Whitewater Hospital Association.
Wgsm LP Madisonville.
It's time now for Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome to Sequoia High School. Tonight's contest will be against Austin East Lady Roadrunners, and the Roadrunners will be coming to town playing your Sequoia Lady Chiefs and Chiefs. I'm PJ McKee along with Rick McCrary. We'll be bringing you the play-by-play tonight, and again, it's another big district. We're that time of year.
Yeah, it is, and every game's big. This one's huge, I'd say, though, for the Lady Chiefs. Win, and they are the number 2 seed. Now, from what we understand, number 2 and number 3 really doesn't matter because they're going to end up playing each other in the first round of the tournament. But you don't want to be in that 4 seed because the 4 and 5 have to play each other as in a play-in game, and then they have to play the number 1 seed. So they not only have to play an extra game, they get probably Fulton.
And, the standings right now, of course, Fulton's in first place. They're 14-5 overall. They're 6-0 in the district.
Yes.
Sequoia comes in with an 8-13 record, 4-2 in the district. And then right behind them is Lenore City. They're 8-12, and they're 3-4 in the district. So
their only district game left is Austin East.
Okay.
And they play them on February 4th. I've got it all written down.
So
here.
I don't think our girls could finish no worse than third.
Well, they couldn't. Actually, they couldn't finish any worse than being tied for second. But it depends on the tiebreaker. And Lenore City's 3-4, South Doyle's 1-4, Austin East is 0-4. Well, they haven't beaten Austin East twice yet. They have beaten South Doyle twice, so that gives them a tiebreaker over South Doyle. But a loss tonight, there's no telling what could happen.
Right.
They could drop as far as 4th.
Yes. Okay, so it is a big...
Mathematically, they could.
So if they win tonight, they take care of business.
They're second place no matter what else happens. They just got to take care of business on their own.
And then on the men's side, looks like Fulton's in first place. I've got them 15-4, 4-0 in the district.
6-0 actually.
They're actually 6-0.
Yeah, they 2 games for Austin East. They didn't put it down, but it should be 6-0.
Okay. Then Sequoia is right behind them at 4-2 in the district. We're 15-6 overall.
Yes.
And of course, one of those losses is to Fulton. And
to South Doyle.
And to South Doyle.
They're right behind us at 3-2, 15-6 overall.
So tonight's game's important. They can almost.
Well, again.
All right, we got about 4 minutes until game time. So we're gonna take a break and be back in a moment.
Support for WGSM comes from Restorations Pro. They offer 24-hour emergency rapid response service for fire and water damage restoration, drying, repair, and cleanup in both domestic and commercial properties. They work with most insurance companies, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Located on Highway 68 in Madisonville, phone 423-520-6653 or online at restorationsPro.com.
The Lamp Post in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They're the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamp Post, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
East Tennessee Feed and Seed. East Tennessee Feed and Seed, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
The McDonald's in Vonore is open 24 hours a day to serve you. They now feature fresh, not frozen, quarter-pound burgers. And they also serve up scratch-made biscuits every day with breakfast served anytime. Now featuring the new delicious crispy chicken sandwich and biscuit, located at 1936 Highway 411 in Vonore.
Test 1 2. Check. Test 1 2. Seems okay to me. I'm gonna disconnect and then disconnect again.
Good evening, folks. It's Sequoia High School and basketball homecoming 2022. And tonight's contest between the Roadrunners of Austin East High School and your Sequoia Chiefs. On behalf of the entire Sequoia community, we want to extend a warm welcome to the student athletes from Austin East High School, their coaches, family, and fans who joined us for this evening's contest. Once again, welcome to Sequoia High School. Now we ask that everyone please stand for a moment of silence. And following the moment of silence, C.J. Hall, a student here at Sequoia, will sing for us our national anthem.
Dustin's Lawn Care has been serving Monroe and McMinn County since 1990 with professional lawn care. They do mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and much more. Owner Pat Frank and his experienced crew can get your job done. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care. Mowing soon in a yard near you.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of Wgsm Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
From the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen and the staff at the City of Madisonville, we are pleased to be a sponsor of Sequoia Chief Sports. On behalf of myself, Sherry McCrary, City Recorder, we all wish the Sequoia Chiefs a great season. Go Chiefs!
WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville, playing music for life.
WGSM LP Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties. We think we got them worked out now. And we're just about ready for the starting lineups. First, for the Lady Roadrunners of Austin East. Number 3, Sanaya Andrew. Number 4, Rakia Watkins. Number 12, Braisha Moore. Number 21, Lindaria Drew.
And number 22, Shamira Essie.
And number 22, Shamira Essie.
Now the starting line for your Sequoia Chiefs.
Now for the Lady Chiefs. Number 3, Lindsey Gunner. Number 20, Katie Johnson. Number 23, Macy Miner. Number 30, Jessie Weiss. And number 33, Julie Beth Watson. And the Lady Chiefs have on their white uniforms with red numbers, and the Lady Roadrunners have on a gray uniform with red numbers. And it looks like it's going to be Drew and Watson to jump it up. And there's the tip, and it's controlled by the Lady Roadrunners. Watkins brings it up. She gets it over to Andrew. They swing it to Essie on the left wing. Now they have it in the corner. Watkins fires up a 3, and she drains it. Miner brings it up. She goes in the corner to Gunner. Back to Weiss. They rotate it to the other corner to Watson. Watson fires up a 3, no good. Rebounded by Gunner. Gunner's trapped. She gets the ball out, gets it out to Johnson. Now Miner's going to reset the offense.
Now they're running a zone also.
Over to Weiss. Weiss reverses it to Gunner in the corner. Gunner drives. She hits Miner.
Oh, nice pass.
Miner puts it up and in. Good pass by Gunner.
3-2, Lady Roadrunners.
Andrew brings it up for the Lady Roadrunners. She swings it to Watkins on the left wing. Now some of these I can't see their numbers. They got long hair, and that was Andrew puts a shot up. Long 2 puts it up and in.
It's 5-2, Lady Roadrunners.
Miner brings it up, gets it to Weiss. Weiss drives, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Essie. Essie comes racing up the floor, puts a shot up, no good.
I don't think she was fouled.
No, nobody touched it, and it's going to be the Lady Chiefs basketball. She just threw a shot up, hoping. I think she's hoping for the foul.
Yeah. Early though, this doesn't look like an 0-4 team. No. 2-11. That's their
sharper
record.
Than the first time we played them. They swing it in corner to Johnson. They work it back up top to Weiss. She swings it to Gunner in the corner. Gunner dribbles inside, puts a 2-point shot up from the baseline. Good. So 5-4, the Lady Chiefs trail. Essie has it over on the right-hand side. Almost stolen there by Miner.
It is stolen this time by Watson. And we got a whistle.
I think Watson stepped out of bounds. Andrew works it in. She gets it into Watkins.
They've switched to man-to-man now, the Lady Chiefs have.
And they hit Essie cutting down the lane, and she throws it out to Moore, and that ball stolen away by Watson. Good pass from Watson to Weiss.
And she lost it out of bounds. Oh.
It's still going to be well, it was knocked out of her hand. They said it went off of the Lady Roadrunner.
Latasha Goodman coming into the ball game, going to replace Moore, yes.
Weiss works it in, gets it into Watson in the corner. Watson hands it off to Weiss. Weiss fires up a 3.
Good.
From the right wing, bottom.
That was pretty. 7-5, Lady Chiefs
That's
now.
their first lead. Andrew has it.
And we got a timeout by the Lady Roadrunners.
And we'll take it with them. Be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Dustin's Lawn Care, The Lamp Post in Madisonville, East Tennessee Feed and Seed, the Von Orr McDonald's, Restorations Pro, Foster Family Eye Care, and Byerly Hill Funeral Home. Now, back to the game.
104.7 FM.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School after the timeout. It'll be the Lady Roadrunners basketball, and they trail 7-5. 5:02 to go in the first quarter. Andrew to work it in. She gets it into Watkins. Watkins picked up by Minor. She gets it to Drew. Drew has the ball stolen away. Johnson comes out there with it. She races ahead, puts the shot up and in.
9-5 now, Lady Chiefs.
And 4 different Lady Chiefs have scored so far.
They're working 9-5.
Yeah. Watkins has it. She swings it down in the corner to Essie. Fires up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Gunner. Gunner pushes ahead to Weiss.
Oh, nice
good pass into Minor. She puts the shot up, no good, but last touch by Lady Roadrunner.
You know, even though it was blocked, she took it up. She didn't try to bring it back down. I like that.
Weiss gets it into Watson. Hands it off to Weiss. Weiss dribbles back up to the top. And she drives down, kicks it out to Gunner. Gunner gets the feet set, puts the three up, and it was blocked. But Watson steals the ball away, gives it to Weiss. Weiss fires up a three, no good. Minor.
Oh, good hustle
by Minor. She saved it and knocked it off of the Lady Roadrunner. She went flying into the Roadrunners bench.
Good hustle.
Gunner to work it inside out. She gets it into Watson in the corner, back to Gunner. Now Minor has it. She hands it off to Weiss. Weiss takes a dribble inside the three-point line, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Andrew.
Well, this is a team I think they can take it inside if they will.
Yeah, I think so as well. Andrew could have got called with a push-off there. That shot was blocked by Johnson. Drew put the shot up and Johnson blocked it.
Yeah, we're not going to see a lot of fouls called tonight. We've seen this cruise before. Yeah. They let them play.
Andrew to work it in for Lady Roadrunners. She gets it into Drew. Back to Andrew. She fires up.
Oh, nice.
And drains it. That's her 5th point.
9-8 now. Lady Chiefs by 1.
Minor gets it to Weiss. Weiss goes in the corner to Gunner. Gunner reverses it over to Johnson. Johnson faked the three.
That's
drives,
what they need to do.
Shot up, no good, but she is fouled.
Good job, Katie. Take it to the hole.
That foul was on number 21, Drew. That's her first, team first. So Katie Johnson's going to the line shooting 2. And I've been Katie Johnson's playing with a broken nose, by the way.
Oh, so that nose was broken the other night when she was
playing. First shot's up and no good.
Did not know that.
They tried to find her a mask today. I called 7 or 8 different places, never could find one. They've got one ordered, won't be here till Wednesday. She said she was playing. Second shot's up, no good.
And she's usually a pretty good foul shooter.
Yeah. And we steal the ball back way after they got the rebound. Minor steals it, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Drew. Andrew has it. She kicks it in the corner to Goodman, fires up a three, no good. Gunner gets the rebound, pushes ahead to Weiss. Weiss drives all the way in, puts a shot up, no good.
I thought she was fouled.
I did too. No call, and Minor knocked it out of bounds, so it's going to be the Lady Roadrunners basketball.
Still 9-8, 2:59 left here in the first.
Essie works it in. She gets it into Goodman. He gets it to Watkins. Watkins kicks it down the corner to Andrew. Then she hands it off to Essie, puts the shot up, no good. And Watson comes out there with the rebound. She gets it ahead to Minor. Minor pulls it back out, hands it to Watson in the corner, and Watson fires up a three and drains it.
And we got 5 Lady Chiefs in scoring columns now.
So all 5 of our starters have scored in this first quarter.
12-8, Lady Chiefs.
Andrew has it for the Lady Roadrunner. She picked up by Weiss. And that ball's tipped out by Johnson, but the Lady Roadrunners end up with it. Then they throw it away to Watson.
They got the numbers, 3-on-1 here.
Pushes ahead to Weiss.
Oh, they're saying Watson touched it last.
I think they missed that call.
Moore coming back into the ball game. Going to replace Drew.
Lady Roadrunners work it into Watkins. She hands it back to Andrew, brings it up the left side. She dribbles over to the right side. I thought they was going to trap her. She picks her dribble up and tries to go inside, and that ball's stolen away by Johnson.
And she's going to be fouled, I think.
That's going to be the second team foul in Austin East.
It's going to be on Moore.
It's her first.
Team second.
1:41 to go in the first quarter. Lady Chiefs are up 12-8. Gunner works it into Minor. Minor brings it across the half-court line. They get it over to Weiss. Weiss dribbles. Kicks it to Gunner in the corner. Gunner fires up a three and drains it. Her 5th point.
And 15-8 now, Lady Chiefs.
That's Watkins with it. She brings it up the left-hand side. She gets it over on the right wing to Goodman.
Stolen.
That's stolen away by Minor. She gets it ahead to Gunner. And Gunner makes a good pass into Weiss, and then Weiss loses it, but Gunner picks it up.
Overpassing there.
And Gunner puts a shot up and in, and she was fouled.
That's going to be on Moore. That's her second. Team third.
So Gunner's going to the line, trying to get the three the old-fashioned way.
And Summey's going to come in and replace Minor.
Gunner's sitting on 7 points right now. The shot's up and good.
10-point lead now for the Lady Chiefs, 18-8.
They work it into Goodman.
45 seconds.
She gets it to Watkins.
And she stepped out of bounds.
Has good pressure there, but Watson caused that turnover. Watson works it into Summey. Summey gets it ahead to Gunner. Nobody's on Gunner, so she steps into a shot. No good.
I think she was too wide open.
And Summey gets the rebound, puts it up and in. So now we had 6 different Chiefs to score.
20-8 and 24 seconds. There's a backcourt.
Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, they got it. He heard you.
He started not to call it, but.
Yeah, she was dribbling side to side a little bit over there, and she stepped across and then stepped back. 15.9 seconds to go. They work it into Summey. Over to Weiss. Weiss reverses over to Watson. Watson drives, puts a shot up. No good.
Out of bounds. Lady Roadrunners, 4.8 seconds.
Last touch by Gunner. Andrew works it into Watkins. She comes racing ahead. And she tried to make a pass. That wasn't a shot.
She should have just shot.
Yeah. So at the end of one, it's the Lady Chiefs 20, the Lady Roadrunners 8. We'll be back in a moment for the second quarter.
Byerly Hale Funeral Home is committed to the highest standards of service excellence and a tradition of comfort and caring. They've been serving our community since 1930, and they will help you create a tribute of a lifetime. With 2 locations to serve you, in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4404, or Tellico Plains at 423-253-2173. Online at ByerlyHale.com. Byerly Hale Funeral Home. A family's love is forever.
WGSM, Madisonville.
You're listening to live FM coverage of the Sequoia Chiefs on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to the Chop House. After one, it's the Lady Chiefs 20, the Lady Roadrunners of Austin East 8.
Yeah, they need to keep their pedal to the metal, keep pushing it. I mean, a win tonight, like I said, and they're guaranteed second place in the tournament no matter what happens from this point on. So they need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And it's the Lady Chiefs basketball start the second quarter. Weiss has it. She gets it to Johnson. Johnson kicks it in the corner to Gunner. Gunner drives and kicks it out to Johnson. She makes a move, puts a shot up, no good. It was rebounded by Watkins. Watkins kicks it down in the corner to Goodman. Back up to Watkins. Watkins dribbles over to the right side, picks the dribble up. She passes to Drew at the free throw line. She dribbles in, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson gets it to Weiss. Kicks it to Watson in the corner. Watson hits Summey. Summey drives down the lane.
Nice move.
Puts a shot up and in.
Very nice move.
That's her 4th point. Watkins brings it up. Kicks it over to Andrew. Andrew goes down in the corner to Goodman. She passes it back up. I believe that was Roach. She has her shot blocked by Johnson. Gets her own rebound. Puts the shot back up. No good. Rebounded by Watson. Watson pushes ahead to Weiss.
Oh, great pass. Oh, just a little too high. Right idea.
Right idea.
Yeah.
That one she probably could have bounced it into her.
Yeah, Olivia Hill coming into the ball game, and she's going to give Katie Johnson a break. Is Harmon able to play tonight? Looks like she's in her warm-up.
I don't
top
think
down
yet.
There.
I don't think she's quite released yet. I think she's practicing some.
Okay.
And that's, I can't.
There's a block by Hill.
Shot. That was Roach attempted the shot and had it blocked. And then that ball's
almost
stolen by Watson, but she touched it last out of bounds. Hill's she's got good length to her.
Yeah, she's very tall and got long arms.
Watkins has it on the right wing. She drills back over to the left wing. She fires up a 3.
And she can shoot.
Yeah, no good. And finally rebounded there by, I think it was Andrew. Puts shot up, no good. Rebounded by Watson. She gets it ahead to Gunner. Gunner gets it back to Watson up top.
She almost walked there.
He kicks it over to Summey. Summey makes a move. Puts a shot up, left-handed, no good. Olivia Hill's there to get the rebound, but she loses it. Stolen away by the Roadrunners. That's Andrew with it. She gets it to Boast.
And we got a foul. No, we got a timeout.
So with 5:21 to go in the second quarter, it's the Lady Chiefs 22, the Lady Roadrunners 8. Be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Mason Furniture and Appliance, Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates, R&S Concrete, Napa Auto Parts, Chota Community Health Services, Volunteer Federal, and the A&W Drive-In. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to live FM coverage of the Sequoia Chiefs on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School, where the Lady Chiefs are up on the Lady Roadrunners 22-8. Just a quick mention: at halftime of the girls' game, we'll be interviewing Sequoia's new football coach, Derek Vestal. He'll be up here, and stay tuned for that.
And don't forget, you're listening too, it's homecoming tonight also, so we'll also have that sometime tonight.
And that's going to be halftime of the boys' game.
Yeah.
I see Coach Beatty sitting over there across the way.
I don't see him.
Talking to Larry.
Oh, yeah, I see him now.
Andrew works it in. She gets it into Boast. She hands it off, and that ball is stolen away. But I think they're going to get it's going to be a foul on the Lady Roadrunners on Andrew.
Yep. That's her first, team fourth.
And Minor's checking back into the game. She's replacing Weiss.
And knock on the table here. Lady Chiefs have not had a foul called on them yet.
Who else checked in? Because Watson's out.
Katie Johnson checked back in.
And they swing it over to Gunner. Goes inside. Good pass into Hill. She puts it up and in.
That's the thing. She's so tall, she doesn't really have to jump too much.
And she's a 7th Lady Chief to score tonight. Andrew has it. She dribbles to the right side. Now she dribbles down the baseline. Dribbles all the way through and kicks it back out to Watkins. Watkins fires up a 3 and drains it.
And she got a pretty
That's
shot.
her second 3.
24-11 now, 4:40.
Minor has it, gets it over to Summey. Back to Minor up top. Over to Johnson on the right wing. Down in the corner to Gunner. Gunner fires up a 3.
Oh, in and out.
Minor gets the rebound, has it stolen away. Andrew comes out there with it.
She that's well,
backcourt.
Yeah, it should be. Started to say there was no trip there. She tripped over her own feet.
Yeah. So it's going to be the Lady Chiefs basketball. Gunner to work it in. She gets it into Minor. Back over to Gunner. Down in the corner to Johnson. Minor on the right wing. And she has it stolen away. Watkins comes out there with it. She comes racing ahead. And that was a good pass, but it was deflected by Minor, and she knocked it off of Boast. So it's going to be the Lady Chiefs basketball. Summey works it in. She gets it into Minor. Minor's directing the offense. She gets it over to Summey on the right wing. Back to Minor. Minor drives. Tries to go inside to Gunner. It was tipped and stolen away.
Now, got to learn that bounce pass there. Bounce pass would have worked.
Andrew brings it up, gives it off to Watkins. Watkins going to fire another 3. She's got a pretty shot.
Yeah, she does. That's a little out of her range.
One, but she got her own rebound. She's being guarded by Minor. Thought that was a walk, but Drew drives down. She hands it off to Moore. Moore puts a shot up. It's partially blocked. Hill's there to get the rebound. They get it to Johnson, who gets it over to Minor. Minor drives, cut off, gets it to Hill to the free throw line. She puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Drew. She hands it off to Watkins. Over to Andrew. Andrew brings it up the left-hand side. And she's going to be fouled by Gunner, and that's going to be the Lady Chiefs' first foul.
And her first. At the 2:58 mark left in the half.
And Weeks and Watson comes in, replacing Hill and Summey.
So we got our starters back in the ball game right now.
Andrew works it in, gets it into Watkins. Watkins brings it back up behind the timeline. She dribbles over to the right-hand side. And that ball's good read there by Johnson. Took in front of that pass, and she drives all the way down, puts a shot up, no good, but she was fouled. That's going to be Drew's second foul. And the 5th team foul.
Somebody with a broken nose, she took it right to the hoop there.
So Katie Johnson's going back to the line, shoot 2. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
Which is unusual for her.
Hopefully I jinxed her and she'll hit these. First shot's up. No good. Roach checks back in. She's replacing Moore for the Lady Roadrunners.
There we go.
Second shot's good by Katie Johnson. That's her 3rd point. They get it into Boast, and she hands it back off to Andrew. Brings it up the left side. Now she dribbles over to the right. They give it to Boast. She goes inside, and that ball's ripped away by Watson. She gets it to Weiss. Weiss comes racing up the right-hand side. She drives all the way in, puts a shot up, but it was stripped away from her. Watkins comes out there with it. She drives down the lane. It'll be a blocking foul on Minor.
Yeah, she threw her shoulder into her there a little bit, though.
This could be Minor's first and the 2nd team foul.
That was not a shooting foul, yeah. Okay. Goodman coming back in.
Goodman's coming in, and Moore. They're replacing Boast and Drew. And they work that ball into Goodman. She puts a shot up and in.
Yeah, she immediately comes in and scores.
It's her first basket.
2 minutes now.
They work it in and get Gunner loses
Another
it.
turnover.
There comes Goodman out there with it. She comes racing ahead. Euro step, puts it up, no good. It's got to be 3 seconds.
It is now.
It's got to be.
Yeah, they finally got it.
And the lead is 12. That's been, I think we've led by 14 at one time.
Yeah. 25-13, 1:38 left here in the first half. I'd like to see them pull it out just a little bit more than this before halftime.
Watson has it. She gets it back to Minor. Over to Watson, down in the corner to Gunner. Back to Minor on the left wing. Up top to Weiss. Weiss steps into a 3. Puts it up, no good.
Katie Johnson is hitting the floor so much already.
And holding that nose a little bit, too.
Yeah, she might have got a hit that time.
Here comes Hill in, I think, going to replace her.
Well, she's laughing. She's not hurting, I don't think, too bad.
Andrew works it into Watkins. Watkins works it into Goodman, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Weiss, gets it to Watson. And Watson's fouled. I believe that's on Moore.
That'll be her third.
Team 6.
Under a minute now, 58 seconds.
Gunner works it in. She gets it into Watson down in the corner. Kicks it out to Minor. Minor drives. And that ball was kicked.
And no call.
And Weiss ends up with it, but then she loses it out.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know how they couldn't call the kick ball. I mean, it was just plain as day.
Unless it hit her leg.
Yeah.
Or knee. I mean, it. Couldn't see it clearly from here. But.
Andrew works it into Watkins. Watkins fires up a 3, and that's going to be off.
Yeah, that's not going to hit anything.
Be the Lady Chiefs basketball with 37.4 seconds to go. Watson to work it in. She gets it into Weiss. Back to Watson.
I'd like to get them. Let's see at least 2 points right here.
Minor puts up a 2-pointer, no good. Rebounded by, I couldn't tell who got the rebound, but Goodman comes racing ahead, puts a shot up, no good. And Goodman was stepping out of bounds when she was grabbing that rebound.
19 seconds left now.
Yeah, we've only scored 5 points in this second quarter.
Well, they've only scored 5. It's been kind of ugly here in the second quarter.
Minor gets it over to Weiss. Back over to Watson. Down to Gunner. Gunner drives, hits Weiss, cut.
Nice pass, but we're missing easy shots.
And then rebounded by Gunner, and she loses it out of bounds.
That's it. We're actually working the ball pretty good, but we're making dumb mistakes and missing easy shots.
They work it into Watkins. Under 3 seconds to go. Watkins comes racing ahead. And she don't get the shot off.
Nope.
So that was an ugly second quarter.
Very ugly.
We're still holding on to that 12-point lead.
Yeah.
Lady Chiefs 25 to 13.
5 points by both teams in that second quarter. Both teams got into double figures.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not pretty at all.
So we're going to take a quick break right here and be back in a moment. And for the interview of our new head football coach, we'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Chiefs and Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Mason Furniture and Appliance has been serving our community since 1948. They have an in-store Radio Shack to provide you with all your electronic needs. They're a Snapper mower dealer, and they carry GE appliances and Lazy Boy recliners and sofas. Hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5:30, Wednesday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Mason Furniture and Appliance at 168 Warren Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940. Larry Mason and his staff would like to say, go Chiefs.
Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates have been serving Monroe County since 1981. Dr. Dash takes the time to care for each dental patient, from pediatric to geriatric dental care. He and his staff are working for you, the patient, to improve your smile. Located at 210 Warren Street in Madisonville. Phone 442-3928. Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates say, Go Chiefs!
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School, where the Lady Chiefs have a 25-13 lead on the Lady Roadrunners of Austin East at halftime. And we got a very special guest here with us, our new head football coach, Derek Vestal.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Chief family.
We're excited to be here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Give us some background.
Well, I'm a native to McMinn County. I lived there my whole life, essentially. I ended up having the opportunity to go play a little college football after my time at McMinn County as a player. After all that stuff faded away of being an athlete, I guess that I went the realm that a lot of guys do that had the opportunity to play in college, and I thought I could coach. So Coach Cagle at McMinn County gave me my first opportunity. I've been working since '09. I met my wife 8 years ago. Well, we've been married for 8 years. She'll kill me for that. But we've been married for 8 years. Got 2 little boys, and we're just excited for this new adventure in our life.
And so you've coached at McMinn County some.
Yes, I was at McMinn County for, I guess, 8 years.
Okay, and then Lenoir City for the last
2 years. And then before that, I was at Walker Valley for a year. Coach Aikens down there, he and I were friends, and he called and asked if I would want to be a part of help changing the culture of a program, and I said absolutely.
Or you think you're an offensive guy or defensive guy?
I'm an offensive guy. Yeah, I'm an offensive guy through and through. I've coached defensive backs and I've coached defensive line a little bit, but whenever it comes to my bread and butter, I'm an offensive guy.
Of course, I'm familiar with the Vestal name. Your dad, Billy, is a good friend of mine. Now, it's been a long time since I've talked to him or anything, but I can tell you I think the world of your dad.
Well, yeah, Dad's got a very good reputation for sure when it comes to athletics, especially youth athletics, because he poured his entire adult life into youth athletics, and that being from Riceville youth football to Athens Little League and stuff like that. And then he got the opportunity to start coaching high school ball in '07.
I remember that.
He stayed with it for another, 15, 16 years. And then I think that he just knew that it was time for him to get out. Now, that he's already said, well, if you need some help, I'll be out there to help you.
Well, you may have to call him on Dad some, I guess.
I know he'll want to come down there and stand on the sidelines, but now he gets to listen to me yell at him for a minute.
Now, are you here at the school yet, or?
Well, I'm in the system, so I'm working over at the elementary school, at the alternative school right now,
okay.
And next school year I'll be in the school. But I actually come here for fifth block to do weight training with the guys.
So you've met the ball players that were on the team last year that would be back next year.
Yeah, the bulk of them. Not all of them are able to have the fifth block weight training because they have classes that they have to have with their schedules as a sophomore or a junior. So I'm really working on, after school workouts and just kind of like meet and greet time so we can get together and talk.
Well, I take it that you like challenges, I'm assuming.
I do, yeah.
Of course, I know that you know the background and everything.
I do, and I'm excited because I know that
there's some good group of kids, though, I will tell you.
They're a good group of kids, and so far from everything that I've seen, they want to work hard, and they're so hungry for success.
I helped coach, I guess they're sophomores this year. I coached the junior Chiefs when they were 8th graders.
Okay.
And I tell you, they were pretty special group, I thought. I mean, they, pretty athletic, and I know that you're going to get the best out of them, and we welcome you here, and we're glad you're here. Have you got to do anything about assistant coaches or anything yet? Or?
Well, with it being mid-year, it's kind of difficult. Yeah. But I've got a couple guys that are going to be 100% goes, just because of positions that they're able to teach. Okay. I've got a couple that are pending, just depending on what opens up system-wide. Okay. And I'm really excited about it because the guys that I'm going to have coming in, not only paid staff but the volunteers, they're going to be phenomenal football guys, and they're going to be high character guys, which is more important to me than football, because I can teach you what I want to do football-wise, but I can't teach you to be a good man.
Right. I know that, winning's contagious and losing is contagious.
Absolutely.
And we've seen it. I've been around it for a long time. I mean, they seem like they've almost got that monkey off their back a few times, and but it's difficult when you start losing. It's difficult to get that off your back. But once it ever happens, I know that the light switch is going to come on, and I mean, they're a fiery bunch of group, and we wish you the best. And we're glad you came up here and gave us an opportunity to speak with you a little bit.
Absolutely.
And if you need anything, I work at Mason's Furniture and stuff, and of course, Coach Bowers, her dad's my boss and stuff, and he's phenomenal with the athletes and stuff around here. Usually anything they need, I mean, he helps out and stuff, and we're glad to have you on board.
Well, if there's anything that myself, my family, or the football program in general can do to help the community, if there's an event or anything that anyone needs help with, just let me know, and we'll be there.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome to be a Chief.
I'm excited. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That was Derek Vestal, the new head football coach here at Sequoia, and I know that a lot of people's going to be excited about that. He's young, he's fiery. I know he's going to do the best job he possibly can do, and we're glad to have him on board. And we've got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, or a little less than that, really, probably about 1 minute and 40 seconds. So we'll go on break for just a few minutes. Be back in a moment.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
Sweetwater Valley Collision is a certified insurance repair facility. They can take care of all your automotive, frame, body, and paint needs. If you're in need of roadside assistance, they do offer 24-hour wrecker service. New to Sweetwater Valley Collision is daily and weekly car rentals. Sweetwater Valley Collision, located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-6020.
Naughty Creek Farms and Bar W Cattle Company offer the latest in appraisals, marketing, ring work, sales management, and graphic design. Now offering custom whole or half freezer beef, grain-fed, grass-fed, or natural. Located at 3149 Old Highway 68 in Madisonville. Phone 423-337-1074 or 423-572-2582. Online at NaughtyCreekFarms.com and Bar W Cattle Company on Instagram. Beef, it's what's for dinner. Today's programming is supported by Will Save Drug Store, a community Health Mart pharmacy in Madisonville, locally owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, and durable medical equipment. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're ready to start this second half. Be the Lady Roadrunners basketball, and they work it in to Watkins. Watkins has it over on the right wing. She throws it to Andrew, and Andrew almost stepped in backcourt. But she dribbles back over the right-hand side, and that ball is stolen away by Minor. She gets it ahead to Weiss. Weiss drives all the way in, and she's fouled. That'll be the first team foul of the second half on Austin East.
No, I think it's going to be on Watkins. It's her first.
I thought she was shooting that ball.
I did too. They're saying it was before the shot.
Weiss to work it in under their own basket. She gets it into Minor over on the right wing. She drives, kicks it out to Weiss up top. She hands it off to Johnson, goes down in the right corner to Watson, back to Weiss on the right wing. She fires up a three, no good. Rebounded by, I believe that was Drew. Yes, Drew comes across half court. She hands it off to Andrew. And that is Odom with it. And she gets it. They get it. They get it into Drew. Puts it up and in. That's her first points.
I need to see a little more intensity out of the Lady Chiefs.
They cut it to 10.
They don't have that intensity they had.
And she gets it to Weiss. Weiss drives good. Well, it's a great idea. Just make the easy pass.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have that intensity right now. They don't have that focus.
So that's a turnover. Andrew works it in. She gets it into Watkins. Watkins picks her dribble up high. She hands it off to Andrew. Almost stolen away. Andrew drives in. She kicks it out to Watkins, fires up a three, and drains it.
Yep, she's a shooter.
That's her third three. She's got one in each quarter.
And all of a sudden, it's a 7-point game now.
Watson has it on the left wing. She dribbles over to the right side, gives it to Weiss on the right wing. Weiss dribbles back to the left side, dribbles all the way down in the corner.
See?
And she steps out of bounds.
The focus is just not there. I can see it. And there's a timeout.
That's a good timeout. With 6:14 to go in the third quarter. The Lady Chiefs are up 25-18. Be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, the Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville, Sweetwater Valley Collision, Notchie Creek Farms, We'll Save Drugs, your Health Mart Pharmacy, and the Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. After the timeout, it'll be the Lady Roadrunners basketball. And they trail by 7. They've trailed by as many as 14.
They need to get their focus back. I mean, you got to get that killer instinct, and they don't seem to have it right now.
And they get it into Watkins. Back to Andrew. Andrew fires up a three. No good. Rebounded by Moore, I believe. That shot, couldn't see who put that shot up, but Drew
was fouled.
Drew got a rebound, put the shot back up, no good, but she was fouled.
It's going to be on Johnson.
That's going to be Johnson's team first of the second half.
And I'm not sure who's shooting foul shots.
Should be Andrew. Drew. She was the one that was shooting. She's going to the line shooting 2. First shot's up and good. 25-19. Second shot's on the way. No good. And they come out of there with the rebound. That was Odom with the rebound. And they go down to Odom in the corner. She fires up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Minor, and she's going to be fouled by Moore, I believe.
If it is, that's her fourth.
It is Moore. So that's Moore's fourth, and that's a second team foul. They work it into Minor, back to Weiss. Weiss comes up the right-hand side. She drives all the way in, puts a shot up and in.
That may get them going. I hope so.
That's her first bucket since way back in the second quarter.
Yeah, that may get them going. Let's hope so.
Watkins has it. She's picked up by Minor. And she tries to go down to Odom, but the ball sails over her head. It's going to be the Lady Chiefs basketball.
Yeah, a little more intensity on defense that time. I think that's Essie that just came in. I can't see for her hair, but.
Minor works it into Weiss. Weiss has it up top, gives it back off to Minor. Minor goes down in the corner to Johnson. She sets her feet and puts up a three. No good. Rebounded by Odom. She gives it to Watkins. Watkins comes racing ahead. She has it in the corner. She gets it up to Odom. Odom has it up top. She gets to Essie. Essie drives down the lane, and she's going to be fouled. It's either going to be on Watson or Minor.
They're going to give it to Watson.
That's her first. Second team foul. Andrew to work it in under their own basket. She gets it into Watkins up top. Watkins has it over on the left wing. Now she dribbles back down the lane, throws up a runner, and she hits it.
I don't know if they give her the green light or not, but she's the kind of, they just about take over a game.
Now Weiss has it knocked out of her hands.
That's going to be a foul. No, that's not going to be a foul. Wow.
Weiss works it into Minor. And I think that's what we need to do more of, drive down to the basket.
That's going to be on Andrew?
Yes, her second. Team third. Weiss to work it in. She gets it into Gunner. Gunner back to three, and then she kicks it down in the corner to Weiss. Weiss fires up a good open three.
Knuckleball. I mean, it doesn't spin. That's what's so crazy. But she shoots it well.
That's her 8th point. Back up to 11, a 9-point lead.
There's a steal by Weiss.
Weiss took it away from her. Weiss drives all the way in, puts it up and in.
That's what I like to see out of her.
Yeah, she's
quite capable of doing that.
Yeah, she's got all 7 points here in the third quarter. The lead back
almost
up.
Got another
steal. Leads up to 11. Andrew.
There is a steal by
Watson.
Watson's
going to drive all the way in, puts the layup up and in.
That got him going. And AE wants a timeout.
And that's a 13-point lead by the Lady Chiefs. We'll be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Ag Central Co-op in Madisonville, the City of Madisonville, People's Bank of East Tennessee, Tate Building Supply, Greens Pest Control, and the Town of Von Orr. Now we'll go back to the game.
104.7 FM.
You're listening to live FM coverage of the Sequoia Chiefs on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School, where the Lady Chiefs have pushed this lead out to 34-21. The last minute and a half, they've really turned it on.
Yeah, they have. And it started with that shot by Jesse Weiss that took it to the basket.
Yeah.
And since that time, they've kind of started pouring it on a little bit. I'd like to see that out of them a little more often.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of like the last UT game I watched. They didn't play till the last 5 minutes of the ball game.
When I was watching that game, I thought, my gosh, if we'd played like this the whole game, we would have. I mean, they couldn't handle our pressure.
No, and you got to play that way the whole game, especially if you've got subs that you can throw in there.
Yes. It's going to be the Lady Runners basketball, and they get it in to Watkins. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'd probably, if I was Watkins' coach, I'd tell her she needs to try to take over.
I'd give her the green light because she's really the only ball handler and player that they've got out there.
And that's almost another steal by Watson, and that was a 2-point shot put up by Moore, and Gunner comes out of there with the rebound. She gets it ahead to Watson. Watson drives, and she loses the basketball. Minor comes up with it. She puts it up and in.
Oh, nice move by Minor.
That's her 4th point. And that's our largest lead at 15.
I like to see them get it close to a 20-point lead and get the subs in this 4th quarter.
And that ball's taken away. Andrew
should have been a foul. They bumped her.
Johnson gets a steal, and they get it to Minor. Minor comes racing ahead, gets it to Gunner underneath. Gunner puts a shot up, no good.
Well, she was fouled again. Yeah. They didn't call it.
And Watkins comes racing out of there with the...
And now they're going to call that.
And that's an accidental trip.
Yeah.
I think that's on Watson. It's going to be her second, team third. And that just 2 girls got tied up on the way up the floor. Watkins to work it in for the Lady Roadrunners. Almost a steal. She gets it in to Andrew. Back to Watkins. Watkins is picked up by Weiss. Watkins fires up a three. That's going to be short. Gunner comes out there with the rebound. She gets it ahead to Johnson, gets it to Minor. Minor has it in the middle of the floor. Picks up a dribble, kicks it out to Watson. Over to Gunner on the right wing. Goes into Minor. Back out to Weiss. Weiss fires up a three from top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Goodman.
I think they got Weiss with the foul there. Yeah.
That's going to be her first. Team fourth.
36-21, 151 left here in the third.
Both Alicia Roach checked in for the Lady Roadrunners. That's going to be a steal, intercepted by Minor. Minor drives all the way down, puts the shot up, but she is fouled. So Watkins, it's her second. Team fourth.
That was not a shooting foul.
But they're going to say she was.
She was passing the ball.
Yeah. And it's hard to tell because she left her feet, and typically if you leave your feet, they're going to say you were trying to shoot. First shot's up and good. That's her 5th point.
And our largest lead, 37-21.
Second shot's up and good.
38-21 now. 1:47 left here in the third.
Goodman brings it up. She crosses it over and drives all the way down the lane. Puts a shot up and no good.
That's a walk.
It's rebounded by Drew. She kicked it out to Andrew and she puts it up and in. That's her 7th point. Minor brings it across. Kicks it out to Weiss. Weiss goes down to Johnson. Johnson drives and then kicks it to, they swing it around to Watson. She puts up a three, no good. Rebounded by Drew. She gets it to Andrew. Over to Watkins. Watkins fires up a long three and drains it.
She's got some range, I tell you.
That's her 14th point.
And all of a sudden it's back to a 12-point game now.
Minor swings it to Johnson. Now Watson has it. She swings it down to Gunner in the right corner. Back to Weiss. Up to Watson. Over to Weiss.
Looks like they're going to run a clock and try to get it down to last shot here. Not a bad idea.
Now they go inside. Now Minor drives, puts a shot up, no good.
And it's blocked. I don't understand.
I thought that's what they was doing, and Goodman comes out there with it.
And there's going to be a foul. That's going to be on her.
Weiss, I think.
Weiss, yeah.
It's going to be her second, team 5th. And that's going to put Goodman at the line shooting 2. So we didn't score. I could have held it. And they're going to come down with the opportunity to score.
Yep.
First shot's up, no good.
19.4 seconds left here in the third.
Second shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they're going to get a tie up there.
Going to be the Lady Chiefs basketball with 16.6 seconds to go.
We're not physical enough at times either. That's a.
Minor picks it up, gets it over to Weiss. Back to Watson. Watson drives in, puts a shot up and in. That's her 7th point.
And here comes Watkins.
Watkins has it over on the right-hand side. She's double teamed.
Yeah, she couldn't get that one off.
So at the end of 3, it's the Lady Chiefs 40 and the Lady Roadrunners of Austin East 26. We'll be back in a moment for the 4th quarter.
Sweetwater Hospital Association's Fast Track Urgent Care, located at the intersection of Highway 72 and Highway 411 in Von Orr, is now open to serve all of Monroe and surrounding counties. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week to provide care for your illnesses and injuries. No appointment is necessary. Insurance and private pay options available. Owned and operated locally by Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
WGSM, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to the Chop House, where the Lady Chiefs have a 40-26 lead over the Austin East Lady Roadrunners. And they scored as many points in that third quarter the Lady Roadrunners did as they did in the whole first half.
Yeah.
We outscored them 15-13.
We're just not putting them down like we need to.
And then there's a pass inside to Drew, and it's stolen away by Gunner. Now Miner has it. She dribbles inside to the three-point line, puts up a good-looking shot, goes in.
They need to deliver that knockout punch right now. That's what I was trying to say a while ago. Get the knockout punch in there and get your subs in there maybe the last 4 or 5 minutes.
So it's up to a 16-point lead. And there's a steal by Weiss.
Should be a foul. Should be on Andrew.
That's going to be her third. Team fifth.
Here comes Moore back with 4 fouls. And also Essie. Placing Goodman.
Weiss works it into Miner. Kicks it over to Gunner on the left wing. She fires up a three.
Bottom.
Bottom.
That's her first point since the first quarter.
Yeah, she had 8 points in the first quarter.
And now it's a 19-point lead.
That's her largest lead. Watkins has it up top.
There's another almost
a steal.
And it is going to be a turnover.
Good defense by Johnson.
Here comes Summy. And I believe she's going to get Miner.
Weiss to work it in. She gets it into Gunner. Gunner brings it across half court. She kicks it over to Summy. Summy has it on the right wing. Back to Weiss. Over to Gunner. They're swinging around the horn to Watson. Now back to Weiss. Weiss reverses it over a left wing to Johnson, and she is fouled shooting the three. I think she took a gut shot.
That poor girl has hit the floor a lot here lately.
And that's going to be Andrew's fourth. 6th team foul.
And that'll be Katie Johnson at the line shooting 3.
She's not shot the ball well from the free throw line tonight.
And we got a timeout.
So we'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Lady Chiefs basketball.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Dustin's Lawn Care, the Lamp Post in Madisonville, East Tennessee Feed and Seed, the Von Orr McDonald's, Restorations Pro, Foster Family Eye Care, and Byerly Hill Funeral Home. Now, back to the game. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville, playing music for life.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to Sequoia High School, where the Lady Chiefs are up 45-26 with 6:38 to go in the fourth quarter. And Katie Johnson will be going to the line shooting 3. Katie's dad and I were talking earlier today and said that Katie needs to learn how to fall gracefully. Because typically when she falls hard.
Now she's hit the floor about half a dozen times already tonight.
She's got a chance to extend this lead. First shot's up and good.
Yep. And that's our largest lead at 20 right now. That's kind of what I was hoping to see it a little before the fourth, but.
And that's her 4th point. Second shot's up, and it's good. Up to a 21-point lead. And her 3rd shot's up, and no good. Rebounded by Gunner, and she's fouled. No call.
She had it, but she flipped it out of bounds there. And here comes Hill into the ball game, going to replace Johnson. And she may be done for the night.
Probably.
Unless it gets they make a run on us.
Watkins brings it up. She fires up a long 2. No good.
And another, they're just not going to call fouls.
No.
They're not going to call them. They want to get this game over with, looks like.
So it's going to be the Lady Roadrunners basketball. And that's going to be a turnover as they fire it in Watkins, and she loses off the side of her ear out of bounds. Weiss gets it into Summy. Summy brings it right up the middle and kicks it back out to Weiss. And she gets Gunner cutting. Gunner's going to be quicker putting that shot up.
Yeah, that was a clean block.
Blocked by Drew. Now Watkins has it. And she's putting on a dribbling exhibition.
And still gets it back. Now she's going to take the shot.
She fires up a 3. No good. Rebound chased down by Boast, and she gives it back to Watkins.
Now they're double teaming her right now. Somebody's got to be open.
They get it to Boast. Boast has it over on the right wing. She goes inside to Drew. Drew puts the shot up and in. It's her 5th point. They work it into Summy, gets it to Watson. Weiss has it over on the left side. She goes to Hill. Back to Weiss. Weiss drives in, puts the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Essie. She loses the basketball.
A little too quick there.
And Summy picks it up, and she's pushed.
That was a good job by Summy. She helped get that foul.
And that's on Boast. That's her first. That's a 17 foul.
She kind of turned her back to her, and then when she was hit, she just fell down. That helped.
Smart.
Yeah.
So Summy's going to line shooting 1-1. First time we've been in the bonus this whole game.
47-28, 5:11 left in the ball game.
She's got 4 points on the night. That should be shots are up and good, but they let somebody walk in there. The referee's talking to her, but that really should have blew the whistle on that.
Yeah, that shouldn't have counted, but they're not blowing a lot, the whistles tonight.
Second shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Boast.
Stolen
by Hill. She gets it to Weiss. Weiss drives in, puts it out, up, no good. Gunner gets a rebound, puts it up, no good. Hill gets the rebound, puts it back up and in.
Good job by Hill. I like seeing her get in there.
22-point lead with 4:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Watkins picked up by Weiss, and then we'll get Weiss with the hand check.
Yep. That's her 3rd.
Team 6.
She said, Coach, what'd I do wrong?
Well, she hand checked
reached in, actually.
Yeah. Andrew works it in to Watkins, gives it back to Andrew. Drew has it now. Drew drives, puts the shot up. No good. And
I think it was Boast that shot
that was Goodman.
I'm sorry.
The shot up, no good. Rebounded by Andrew.
And I think we got a foul on Gunner, maybe. Nope, it's going to be on Hill.
That's going to be Hill's first. Team 7th.
50-28, 4:24 left.
Was she shooting or?
She was shooting, yes.
Drew's going to line up 2 shots. First shot's up. No good. Well, Harmon is, I guess, released to play.
Yeah, I saw her take her warm-up top off a while ago, so I assume she's...
So this is Harmon's first time back in action since way before Christmas. Second shot's on the way and good. It's a 21-point lead. 4:24 to go. Watson works it into Harmon.
Need to keep the pedal to the metal at least for another couple of minutes.
Now Watson works it back to Harmon. Harmon goes down to Gunner in the corner. Gunner picks her dribble up, comes back out to Harmon.
There's a turnover.
Turnover by Harmon. That was Goodman coming out there with the steal. She races down and going to be fouled by Harmon. It's going to be Harmon's first, team 8. So Goodman's going to the line shooting 2. She's 0 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. She does have 2 points.
4:07 left.
First shot's up. No good.
Bank wasn't open on that one.
No. Try to bank it in, then it rolls around the rim.
Roped out.
Second shot's up. No good. Rebounded by Summey. A lot of contact.
Yeah, they're not calling it.
Harmon gets it ahead to Hill. Hill tips it to Watson. Watson puts it up. No good. And rebounded Goodman. And that's got to be something.
Well,
I don't know what.
That could go either way right there, actually.
And they get the ball ahead to Andrew, and she puts it up and in.
That's her 9th point. 19-point game.
She swings it ahead to Watson, fires up a long 2. No good. Hill gets the rebound, puts it back up and in.
That's where she could be very valuable coming on in the tournament.
That's
I like that.
6 points. She's so much taller than everybody else. She can reach and get the rebound.
Yeah, she doesn't jump very good, but she got up a little bit that time, got the rebound.
And Watkins puts shot up, no good, and rebounded by Hill. Watson gets it ahead to Summey. Summey goes inside.
Good
Gunner.
pass.
Gunner puts it up, no good, but she is fouled. It's going to be on Roach, and that's going to be her first. Team 8. So Lindsey Gunner's going to the line shooting 2. She has 11 points. First shot's up. No good.
Oh, number 10, Dusty Harris, getting ready to come in, but she's coming in for the shooter Gunner.
Gunner's second shot's on the way, and it's good. So she's going to exit the game with 12 points on the night. And Dusty Harris replaces her.
And she's had some fairly good games in some of the varsity games that she's played in, too. So she's something to maybe look forward to next year.
Andrew gives that off to Watkins. Over to Boast. Boast fires up a 3 and hits the belt on the backboard support.
Just a little off there, as they would say in the Major League.
Dusty Harris works it into Harmon. Back to Harris. Over to Watson. Watson drives down the lane, puts a shot up and in.
And that's her 9th point. Right now, she's the only starter still out there.
Andrew kicks it over. That was Goodman, puts the shot up, no good. Who rebounded that? Hill?
Yeah.
Harris has it. Dusty Harris has it now on the left wing. She drives, kicks it to Harmon, kicks it down to Summey. Summey fires up a 3. No good. Hill kept it alive. Summey chases it down and gets it to Harmon. Harmon drives.
Oh, good pass
into Hill and puts it up and in.
Hill's got 8.
That's by far her most points in the game this year.
2:10 left.
57-31, the Chiefs are up. Watkins has it over on the left wing. Picked up by Harris. Andrew, she drives, picks her dribble up, almost stolen there by Summey.
You know, Watson's out there, but I guess she's the only other player they have available. They got 4 sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
So
there's a shot put up by Andrew, no good, but she was fouled. That's going to be on Summey. That's going to be her first, team 9th.
Well, really, you're looking at our possible starters next year plus Katie Johnson, since she's a junior.
Right.
Possibly. I mean, we don't know that for sure, but potentially this could be the starting 5. Of course, Katie's not going to come in because of her nose.
Other than Julie Betts.
Yeah, Julie Betts, the senior.
And I think that's Andrew shooting these free throws. Her first one's up and in. And then Emery Edmonds.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it, Emery. So there's 5 new ones out there now.
She's a freshman.
Yeah.
This may be her first time in varsity play.
I believe she got in once before. I don't remember which game it was.
On the way, no good. And his last touch by Harris.
Now we got another one. This, okay. Charity Cross.
Charity Cross.
And Hill comes out. And she had a good ball game.
Andrew fires up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Summy. And she's going to be fouled, I believe, by Andrew. If it is, that's her 5th. No, it's going to be on Boast. Her 2nd.
Well, one thing I can say that possibly next year, they're going to have a little more height.
Yes.
Now, quickness may not be there like it was last year. She's shooting 1 and 1.
She has 5 points so far on the night. Shots up and good.
58-32, 1:36 left in the ball game.
From the second shot's on the way, and it's good. She's got 7 points. Andrew comes racing ahead, put the shot up, and
I thought it was blocked clean there by Ladd, but who'd they get the foul on?
Cross.
Okay. I thought Ladd had a good block there, but.
And who's that shooting? Andrews. First shot up and good.
Difficult to see their numbers because most of them have long hair. Ponytails.
Second shot's on the way. No good. Rebounded by Harmon. Gets it ahead to Summy. Over to Harris. Over to Edmonds.
And that'll put her at the line as she was fouled.
Who's that foul on?
Well, we'll see. Have they told us yet? Whoever it was their first. I think it might have been Odom.
Evans at the line shooting 2. First shot's up and good.
Got it. She's in the point totals. Might be her first points ever in varsity.
I think it is.
I believe it is.
Second shot's on the way.
Good.
It's good.
61-33.
They work it into Andrew. And she drives, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Cross.
And she was fouled.
And she'll be shooting 2 because that's going to be the 10th team foul.
And that's going to be on Odom.
That's her second, so she must got the other one.
This will put Cross at the line with a chance to put 2 points or get a point in the scoring column here.
And she will be shooting 2. She can get the lead up to 30 right here, too. First shot's up, no good.
A little too hard. Got one more.
Taking shots on the way.
Got it.
Got it. What was the whistle for?
I don't know.
I don't think they let the referee throw it.
I think the referee has to touch it.
And there was somebody trying to check in.
Yeah, that's Odom coming back in.
She's going to replace Andrew.
62-33, 1:08 left in the ball game.
Odom works it into Goodman. Goodman's picked up by Harris. There's a steal almost by Edmonds.
Might have a foul on Cross.
Yeah, Boast was dribbling down to the corner. They said she pushed her out of bounds. So. That's her second. Team 10th.
And that's going to be 2 shots for Boast. She hasn't scored in the game.
First shot's up. No good.
62-33, 54.2 seconds left in the ball game.
Second shot's on the way, no good. Rebounded by Cross. She gets it ahead of Summey. And Harmon has it now. Harmon tries to pass it in to Cross, but just a little too high.
She hadn't been able to practice either for a while.
There's a steal by Summey. She puts the shot up, no good, but she'll be going to the free throw line.
I think that was on Essie.
Her first. So Chloe Summey's going back to the line, shooting 2. She has 7 points on the night. First one's up and good.
And she has really come on toward the end of the year here and gave them some valuable minutes.
Yes. She's a good shooter. Second shot's on the way and good.
Olivia Hill's having fun down there on the bench.
That's a good one, comes racing ahead. And it's going to be stolen away by Edmonds.
And who was the foul on?
Boast. That's her third. So Edmonds going back to the line to shoot 2.
It's one of those games now you just quit fouling.
Yeah.
Let's get this thing over with. 64-33, 32.6 seconds left in the ball game.
First shot's up and good.
3 for 3 at the foul line.
It's a 32-point lead. Second shot's up and good.
Dang. Good foul shooting.
Goodman gets it ahead to Boast. That ball's stolen away. Harmon comes out there with it. Dusty Harris has it. Good hustle there by Harmon, knocking it off the Lady Roadrunner.
13.7 seconds left. Lady Chiefs basketball.
They get it into Summey. Out to Harmon.
I'd kind of like to see Harmon shoot one up there.
Yeah. Or Harris one. There's Summey, put the shot up, no good. Rebounded by Evans. She put the shot up, no good at the buzzer. So Lady Chiefs pick up a big district win, and this guarantees them second place.
They are guaranteed second place. Now, they could possibly tie for first, but it would take help. They would have, number one, they would have to beat Fulton, and number 2, somebody else would have to beat Fulton. And let's see, Fulton has South Doyle left. And it's possible, but not likely.
But worst case scenario, second place for them. So,
more than likely, that's where they're going to be.
Coming into a new district, that's pretty good. So we've got boys about to warm up here. So that was a good win though for them, and got players in that possibly next year's starters, like you were talking about. So that's crucial. We can do that and see how they do.
Our girls are kind of up and down. I think the only thing, what would make them better, and this is just a personal opinion, is they need to stay more focused.
Yeah,
they
seem to lose their focus.
Yes,
sometimes.
they do, and I think that's where they kind of fall off sometimes and lose to teams that they shouldn't lose to.
Right.
But they've had a good season thus far. They still have about 4 games left in the season. 1 district against Fulton. But they are the number 2 seed no matter what happens now.
Now the boys right here warming up. We got just under 15 minutes till the start of this game, so we'll take a break for our sponsors. You're listening to Lady Chiefs and Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Sweetwater Hospital Association's Fast Track Urgent Care, located at the intersection of Highway 72 and Highway 411 in Von Orr, is now open to serve all of Monroe and surrounding counties. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week to provide care for your illnesses and injuries. No appointment is necessary. Insurance and private pay options available. Owned and operated locally by Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
Dustin's Lawn Care has been serving Monroe and McMinn County since 1990 with professional lawn care. They do mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and much more. Owner Pat Frank and his experienced crew can get your job done. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care. Mowing soon in a yard near you.
East Tennessee Feed and Seed is your locally owned and operated feed store for more than 20 years. They carry livestock feed, pet food and supplies, landscaping rock, stone, mulch, compost, and much more. They're located at 3415 New Highway 68 in Madisonville. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday 8 till 2. Phone 423-442-8505. East Tennessee Feed and Seed, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Sweetwater Valley Collision is a certified insurance repair facility. They can take care of all your automotive, frame, body, and paint needs. If you're in need of roadside assistance, they do offer 24-hour wrecker service. New to Sweetwater Valley Collision is daily and weekly car rentals. Sweetwater Valley Collision, located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-6020.
Hey, it's John Anderson. I just want to let you know how much we appreciate our sponsors for their continued support. If you have an opportunity, please let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring Sequoia High School sports. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. Chota Community Health Services is offering the Moderna 2-dose and the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose COVID-19 vaccine for ages 18 plus. The vaccine is only available at their Madisonville location. You do not have to be a patient at Chota to receive the vaccine. An appointment is not required. For more information, phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org. The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Mason Furniture and Appliance has been serving our community since 1948. They have an in-store Radio Shack to provide you with all your electronic needs. They're a Snapper Mower dealer, and they carry GE appliances and Lazy Boy recliners and sofas. Hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5:30, Wednesday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Mason Furniture and Appliance at 168 Warren Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940. Larry Mason and his staff would like to say, go Chiefs. Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company is a full-service real estate company located at 675 New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. With 24 agents, they can help you find your dream home or list your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for an absolute auction of land, homes, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, Jim, Brian, and Bill are ready to help. At Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, phone 423-337-9355 or online at c21how.com.
This is Bill Howe, and I approve this message.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, hours are Sunday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., closed on Saturday. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
With mobile and online banking, the doors of Volunteer Federal are always open for business. Securely transfer money, check balances, pay bills, deposit checks, and more. Anywhere, anytime. Learn more at volfed.com. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Are you looking for pest control services? If so, Green's Pest Control is ready to help. They provide reliable pest control services to residential and commercial customers. Family owned and operated by Kate and Tracy Green. Green's Pest Control, phone 423-519-2325.
Napa Auto Parts in Madisonville has convenient hours to serve you. They're open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 7:30 to 4. They carry a full line of hand tools, parts for all makes and models, and oil change supplies to keep your car running smooth. Now mixing custom match paint for your next project. No matter your automotive needs, they can get you going. Napa Auto Parts, located at 3728 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-545-8000.
We are here at halftime, and we want to take a few moments to let you know a few ways you can listen to the Sequoia Chiefs broadcast this season. First, you can listen right here on the radio, 104.7 FM, locally, or you can listen worldwide at wgsmradio.org. So if you got folks out of the area, they can tune in worldwide at wgsmradio.org and listen to the games each week. Also, when we play at home, we will do Facebook Live so you can actually watch the game and listen at the same time on Facebook Live. So you want to let folks know that. We'll go back to the game in just a moment after these words from our sponsors.
R&S Concrete is a family-owned and operated business since 1971. They would be glad to assist you in any concrete project, whether it be residential, commercial, or industrial. They carry a wide variety of concrete and masonry products and tools and various types of stone and sand for landscaping or other projects. If they can assist you in any way, phone 442-2452. Located at 529 Monroe Street in Madisonville, R&S Concrete says, "Go Chiefs."
Today's programming is supported by Will Save Drug Store, a community health mart pharmacy in Madisonville, locally owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, and durable medical equipment. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-9727. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
People's Bank of East Tennessee can help you support your local high school teams with custom debit cards featuring the Sequoia Chiefs. Serving your banking needs since 1997. Phone 423-442-7262 or online at peoplesbank-tn.com. People's Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of WGSM Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
Hey, this is PJ. Thanks for listening to the broadcast. Stay tuned. We'll be back to the game in just a moment.
Support for WGSM comes from Restorations Pro. They offer 24-hour emergency rapid response service for fire and water damage restoration, drying, repair, and cleanup in both domestic and commercial properties. They work with most insurance companies. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Located on Highway 68 in Madisonville. Phone 423-520-6653 or online at restorationsPro.com.
The McDonald's in Vonore is open 24 hours a day to serve you. They now feature fresh, not frozen, quarter-pound burgers. And they also serve up scratch-made biscuits every day with breakfast served anytime. Now featuring the new delicious crispy chicken sandwich and biscuit. Located at 1936 Highway 411 in Vonore. Phone 423-884-3690. The Vonore McDonald's, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates have been serving Monroe County since 1981. Dr. Dash takes the time to care for each dental patient, from pediatric to geriatric dental care. He and his staff are working for you, the patient, to improve your smile. Located at 210 Warren Street in Madisonville. Phone 442-3928. Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates say, Go Chiefs!
Ag Central Co-op has been farmer-owned and operated since 1945. They know what you need to get your job done fast and easy. They're now a Grasshopper mower dealer, and they also have a full line of steel power equipment products in stock. Ag Central Co-op, 626 Anderson Street, Madisonville. Open Monday through Friday 8 till 5, Saturday 8 till noon. Phone 423-442-2407 or online at agcentralcoop.net.
You can listen to the broadcast on 104.7 FM or online from anywhere at Wgsm Radio.org.
From the Mayor and the Board of Aldermen and the staff at the City of Madisonville, we are pleased to be a sponsor of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. On behalf of myself, Sherry McCrary, City Recorder, we all wish the Sequoia Chiefs a great season. Go Chiefs!
Byerly Hale Funeral Home is committed to the highest standards of service excellence and a tradition of comfort and caring. They've been serving our community since 1930, and they will help you create a tribute of a lifetime. With 2 locations to serve you, in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4404, or Tellico Plains at 423-253-2173. Online at ByerlyHale.com. Byerly Hale Funeral Home. A family's love is forever.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs Sports. Naughty Creek Farms and Bar W Cattle Company offer the latest in appraisals, marketing, ring work, sales management, and graphic design. Now offering custom whole or half freezer beef, grain-fed, grass-fed, or natural. Located at 3149 Old Highway 68 in Madisonville. Phone 423-337-1074 or 423-572-2582. Online at NaughtyCreekFarms.com and Bar W Cattle Company on Instagram. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
You can get the latest time, temperature, and weather forecast for Monroe County anytime, free of charge. Just call Monroe County's Weather Now, 423-337-5000. That's 423-337-5000. A free service of 104.7 WGSM.
Tate Building Supply has everything you need for your next home project. For your living room, bathroom, kitchen, garage, for residential or commercial, they have you covered. They feature a full line of Valspar paint, quality floor covering, building materials and supplies, doors, windows, and much more. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Vonore. Tate Building Supply open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5. Phone 423-884-2020.
Town of Von Orr Mayor John Hammondtree and the Board of Aldermen are proud to serve the citizens of Von Orr. Located at 613 Church Street, where their friendly staff is waiting to assist you with all your utility needs and services. Phone 423-884-6211. Town of Von Orr is a proud supporter of Sequoia High School sports and would like to say, Go Chiefs!
Spirit 104.7 FM, WGSM, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to the Chop House. We're just about ready for the tip-off of the boys' game and the starting lineups. The Roadrunners come into this game 1-3, 4-11 overall. The Chiefs 4-2, 15-6, but don't be deceived by that. Starting for the Austin East Roadrunners, number 2, Jay Allen. Number 5, Shane Cherry. Number 32, Ryan Seagrave. And number 35, Bryson Steen, and I missed number 24, Jacarius Sanders. And they are big.
Yeah, they're extremely athletic.
Yeah, I wasn't at the last game. You were. You kind of saw what they got some athletes out there. Number 1, Caleb Sloan for the Chiefs. Number 2, Preston Abdullah. Number 3, Cooper Strickland. Number 5, Dylan Stakely. And number 14, Cole Strickland.
Yeah, the first time we played them at the end of the third quarter, the Chiefs had a 5-point lead, 51-46. We ended up winning 70-54.
Now, this is a similar scenario to the girls, too. The boys win tonight, and they almost assure themselves of second place, almost for certain at least third place.
And we trailed at halftime against them last time, too, 33-29.
Now, it looks like Stakely's going to be jumping against Seagraves. Seagraves has a little bit of a height advantage.
They've really got a height advantage over us overall.
And we're just about ready to start. There's the tip, going to be controlled by the Roadrunners. Goes to Cherry. Cherry will bring it down. Cherry over to Allen on the left wing. Inside it comes to number 35, back out to Cherry. Cherry will shoot a long 3, shot no good. Rebound, that's Steen. Steen lays it up good. And they are going to be tough inside. Stakely with it now, over to Sloan. Sloan gets it to Cooper. Cooper drives. Cut off, little shot, no good. Tip, no good. Knocked out of bounds, it'll still be the Chiefs basketball. That tip was by Cole Strickland. So under their own basket, it'll be Cooper Strickland to work it in. Gets it into Stakely. Stakely makes a move, can't get a shot off. Try to get it inside to Cole, and it's just out of his fingertips, out of bounds. So it'll be Roadrunners basketball. Cherry will bring it down for the Roadrunners. Chiefs in a 1-2-2 zone, but a 1-2-2 trapping zone. There's a long pass underneath to Seagrave. Shot no good. Flips it out to Cooper. Cooper passes timeline. Now he's going to take it all the way in. Cut off. Gives it to Sloan. Sloan drives. Flips it back to Cooper. Cooper inside to Sloan, and he's fouled. And that's going to be on Cherry. Non-shooting.
His first, team first. Cherry, I know, is being sought after by a few colleges, what we were told last time we played.
Stakely gets it to Cooper. Cooper. Cross there to Stakely out front, and he's going to set the offense now. He wants to drive. Flips it in the corner to Abdullah. Abdullah drives, cut off. Flipped it inside to Cole. Picked up there by Cherry. Cherry wanting to take it all the way. It's stripped there by Sloan. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Roadrunners basketball. Allen going to work it in for the Roadrunners. Gets it into Cherry. Cherry drives, pull-up jumper, shot in and out, no good. Rebound, Cole Strickland gets it over to Stakely. Stakely outlet to Sloan. Sloan wanting to go to the baseline, can't. Gets it out to Abdullah. Abdullah drives, flips it over to Sloan for an open 3 shot. Good by Sloan. And now it's 3-2 Chiefs. Cherry with it. Cherry guarded there by Sloan. Gets it over to Sanders. Sanders over to Allen. Allen out front now. Directing traffic, trying to get Steen in there. Steen and Seagraves underneath. Gets it to Steen at the top of the foul line. Couldn't drive. Flips it back to Sanders. Sanders pull up 2-pointer shot in and out, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Seagraves going over the back, I think, of
Abdullah.
Abdullah, yes. He does an excellent job blocking out.
And I was noticing too, you don't see this very often. Austin East they're running 2 post players. You just don't see that very often.
They've got that kind of size. They got at least 2 out there that's about 6'5". Stakely with it now. Gives it to Cole. Cole inside to Stakely. Stolen there by Steen. Steen wanting to take it all the way. Shot up. No good, but he's fouled. And that was not Steen, that was Sanders.
And Abdullah's going to get Abdullah on the foul.
I'll get these names down in a minute, but it'll take me a few minutes.
That's his first, team first.
So Sanders will go the line to shoot 2.
And Sanders did not play the last time we played him.
He wasn't on the roster last time. First shot is no good. We've already looked at it. There's 3 new ones on the roster. He's the only starter that's on the roster this time that was not on it last time. Second shot by Sanders is good. Tied at 3 now. Ball comes to Cooper, now over to Stakely. Stakely past the timeline. Here on the left wing. Dribbles to his right. Wanted to drive, cut off. Gives it to Cooper in the corner. He thought about a 3. Now he's going to shoot the 3. Shot no good. Rebound Allen. Allen, outlet to Sanders. Sanders gives it back to Allen. Now they give it to Steen. Steen back to Sanders. In the corner it comes to Allen. He'll shoot a 3. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. They're still fighting for it. And I think we're going to have a foul on number 32, Seagraves. That'll be his second.
Team third.
I didn't see that either.
I thought it was going to be a jump ball.
I'm surprised they're not complaining about that one. Stakely with it now. Gives it to Cole at the foul line. There's a bounce pass inside to Sanders.
Cut.
And Sloan lays it up good. He's got 5, and it's 5-3. Cherry with it now for the Roadrunners. He's guarded by Sloan as they've gone man-to-man. Still dribbling out front, directing traffic. Gives it to Sanders over here on the right wing. Back to Cherry. Cherry's going to drive, cut off, shoots the 3, shot no good. Rebound
Seagraves.
Seagraves lays it up, no good. Rebound Cole. Cole gets it over to Cooper. Cooper over to Sloan. They got the numbers. He lays it up, good by Sloan, and he is fouled. And I believe that's going to be on Sanders. We'll see.
It is. That's his first, team 4th.
So Sloan at the line trying to complete the 3-point play. It's 7-3 Chiefs, 4:04 left here in the first.
And it's really 7 Caleb Sloan.
Yeah.
3.
Could be 8 right here. And it is. I called that one a little early, but I could tell it was going in. Cherry with the ball now for the Roadrunners. Gets it over to Allen. Allen to Sanders. Sanders gets it inside to Seagraves. Seagraves lays it up good.
They've got that height advantage inside.
Yeah, they beat the press that time. Cooper with it now quickly, wanting to take it all the way, lays it up good. Cooper Strickland.
His first 2.
10-5. Cherry with it now. Gets it over to Sanders on the left wing, back to Cherry out front. Inside it comes to Seagraves. Seagraves has it stolen by Abdullah. Outlet comes to Stakely. Stakely all the way in for the layup. He dunks it.
He dunked it on Cherry.
Oh, what a dunk.
Yeah, the dunk.
And that got
Cherry.
the crowd going. Sanders with it now. Sanders gets it inside to Steen. Steen stolen way. Back layout to Stakely. Stakely going to take it all the way in for a dunk. Again.
Second dunk.
Back-to-back dunks. And all of a sudden it's 14-5 Chiefs. And I'm surprised Austin East has not called timeout.
Yeah, me too.
Cherry with it now. Gives it to Allen out front. They start running a weave, giving it over to Sanders. Sanders wanting to drive. Couldn't get the drive in there. Gives it back to Cherry out front. Cherry penetrates. Shot up by Cherry, no good. Rebound, Steen. Steen lays it up good.
It's his 4th point.
And there is a timeout by the Roadrunners. So with timeout, we'll take a break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Dustin's Lawn Care, The Lamppost in Madisonville, East Tennessee Feed and Seed, the Von Orr McDonald's, Restorations Pro, Foster Family Eye Care, and Byerly Hill Funeral Home. Now, back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
After the timeout, it will be the Chiefs basketball. Number 11, Holloway, into the ball game for the Roadrunners, and out is Seagraves. He's got 2 fouls. Bringing it up will be Sloan for the Chiefs. Gives it over to Cooper after he passes the timeline. Now to Stakely, now to Cole on the left wing. Back out to Stakely. He'll shoot a long three. No good.
Too long.
Rebound, Cherry. Cherry with it quickly past the timeline, wanting to take it all the way. He does. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. And that's going to be on Sloan.
That's his first, team second.
And that'll put Shane Cherry at the line to shoot 2. 14-7, 2:12 left here in the first period. Cherry at the line, shooting 2. First one is up and good. He'll have one more. Second shot by Cherry is in and out, no good. Rebound, Stakely. Stakely, outlet to Sloan. There's a long pass to Abdullah in the corner, and he gives it back to him. Tried to lay it up. It's blocked there by one of the Roadrunners. Picked up there by Cherry. Over to Sanders on the right wing. Inside it comes to number 11, Holloway. Back out to Allen. He drives. Shot up and good by Allen. And it's 14-10. Here come the Roadrunners back now. Cooper with it. Over to Stakely. Stakely wanting to take it. Cut off. In the corner it comes to Sloan. Now out to Abdullah, and there's going to be a foul on Cherry. That'll be his second. As he got tripped, Sloan did.
And that's the 5th team foul.
So side court, it'll be Cole Strickland to work it in. Gets it into Sloan in back court, and he'll bring it back up now. Over to Cooper. Cooper to Stakely out front. Gives it over to Cooper. Cooper drives. Cut off. Flips it in the corner to Cole for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound, Cherry. Cherry quickly cross court. Takes it all the way in. Misses the shot. Rebound, Stakely. Outlet comes to Cooper. Cooper wanting to take it all the way. Knocked out of bounds by Sanders. Good hands that time by Sanders. I don't know how he got the ball without getting him, but he did. What now? I didn't see what that one was.
No, it was a warning or something.
Okay. Ball comes in to Abdullah to Sloan out front. Over to Stakely. He'll take an open 3. Shot no good. Rebound, Steen. Steen over to Allen. Allen.
Almost stolen by Stakely.
Allen wanting to go all the way. He takes it all the way in. Lays it up. No good. Rebound, Sloan. A little out of control. Sloan with an outlet to Cooper. Cooper going to take it all the way in. Lays it up. Good.
Good hesitation.
Little stutter step and takes it in. He's so quick with that quick hesitation and stutter step.
And he had like 24 points against him up there. He got to the rim whenever he wanted to.
We're down to 33 seconds. Cherry with it out front now for the Roadrunners. And he's going to take it all the way in. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Cole. Over to Sloan. They got the numbers. Over to Stakely. Stakely back to Sloan. He'll pull up for a long 3. Shot in and out, no good. Rebound. That's Sanders coming out of there with it. Sanders wanting to take it all the way. Flips it in the corner to Cherry. He's cut off. Couldn't drive. Yeah, less than 10 seconds. Inside it comes to Steen. His shot is up and good. He's got 6. Over to Stakely. Stakely didn't get it off in time, but boy, it was close. Yeah. So after 1, it is the Chiefs 16 and the Austin East Roadrunners 12. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Ag Central Co-op has been farmer-owned and operated since 1945. They know what you need to get your job done fast and easy. They're now a Grasshopper mower dealer, and they also have a full line of steel power equipment products in stock. Ag Central Co-op, 626 Anderson Street, Madisonville. Open Monday through Friday, 8 till 5, Saturday, 8 till noon. Phone 423-442-2407 or online at agcentralcoop.net.
104.7 FM.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're going to the second period. It'll be the Chiefs basketball to start the second. They lead 16-12.
A little exciting first quarter there.
Been up and down pretty good, and it's been pretty clean too thus far. Ball will come into Sloan, and he'll bring it up. Gives it over to Cooper. Now to Stakely out front.
Dalton has checked in for the Chiefs.
Now to Cole. Cole on the right wing. Dribbles to his right. Now he's going to try to back in. Backs it in. cut off. Now he needs to get rid of it. Gives it over to Stakely. Now to Dalton out front. Dalton over to Sloan. Sloan drives the middle. Tried to get it in the corner. Stolen there by Holloway. Over to Cherry. Cherry past the timeline. Cherry wanting to drive. Going to pull up for a backup for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. It's coming out of there, and Cherry picks it up. Throws it in the corner to Holloway. He'll shoot a 3. Shot no good. And Dalton had it, but then lost it. And picked up there by number 4. That's Jones. And I didn't see what happened, but he hit the floor hard.
I think it just went out of bounds.
Okay. I was looking down at something, and all of a sudden he was on the floor, and the ball was out.
The ball went. I don't think it was a shot. He must have been trying to pass it.
It'll be Chiefs basketball. Stakely with it out front now. Gives it to Cole on the right wing. Looking for a cutter. Bounce pass in there to Stakely. Reverse layup. Good by Stakely. Beautiful pass.
He's got 6 points.
18-12 Chiefs now. Cherry with it. Cherry dribbles to his right. Now he dribbles in. Thought about a 2. Pulled it back out. Gives it to Holloway. Inside it comes to Stern. He lays it up good. And they're having a hard time stopping him. And that's going to be on Cole Strickland.
His first, team third.
And that'll put Steen at the line trying to complete a 3-point play here.
Yeah, he's got 8 points. He's got 8 of the 14.
Shot is short. Rebound Sloan. Sloan gets it to Cole in the corner. Pulls up for a 3. Bottom! Cole Strickland.
His first points.
21-14 now. They gave him 2. I should have been 21, I thought.
I thought he said 3.
It was. There it goes. Yep. Cooper with it now after another steal. Over to Stakely. Stakely pulls up for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound.
Allen.
Outlet to Steen. Steen lays it up. No good. Tipped in by
Cherry.
And we got a whistle. Let's see.
I don't know where the foul came in.
Oh, they called a technical on somebody.
30-something, 35. So Cherry's shot was good.
Yeah. And it'll be Sloan at the line.
And a foul on 30 on Steen.
Shooting. First shot by Sloan is no good. This must be the technical fouls.
Well,
it wouldn't be a shooting foul.
No, it's technical fouls.
Second shot by Sloan is in and out, no good. He missed them both. So the score remains 21-16 with 6 minutes left.
Of course, that Steen, that's a personal foul too, technically.
Yes.
So that's his first foul. And that's a 6-team foul.
They're trying to get Cole to come over closer to midcourt where they're going to throw it in from. Ball comes in to Sloan. He brings it up. Gives it over to Cooper. Cooper to Stakely out front now. Over to Dalton on the left wing. Now to Cole out front. Gives it to Stakely as they start running the weave. Stakely goes in the corner to Cole. Back to Stakely. Now to Dalton out front. Dalton drives. He's going to take it all the way. His shot is up and good, and he's fouled.
Good, strong move by Dalton. 35.
And that would be Steen's second.
His second.
That's a big foul right there.
That's a 7-team foul.
And Jacarius Sanders getting ready to come back into the ball game. He's going to replace Steen.
Dalton trying to get the 3 the old-fashioned way.
23-16, 5:40 left, first half. Shot is good. 8-point lead now, 24-16. Cherry with it for the Roadrunners. Guarded by Sloan. Pull-up jumper just inside the foul line. No good. And we got another foul.
And it's on the Roadrunners.
And I believe it's going to be on number 4.
Jones.
That would be Jones. I didn't see Jones in there. I saw 24 over here.
4 is in the game, but
yeah.
So that's the 8th team foul too.
They may have changed that and put it on Jacarius Jones. I didn't even see him in there, but we'll see. That's going to put Dalton at the line shooting 1-1. First shot is up and good. He'll get the bonus. 25-16, 5:30 left here in the first half. Dalton with his second shot. It's good.
He's got 5 points off the bench.
Ball comes into Sanders. Now to Cherry. Cherry wanting to take it all the way. He's cut out.
Walk.
Had to be a walk. No call. Ball's on the floor. And they're still all over the floor. And it's going to go to the Roadrunners.
I don't know how you can't call a walk.
I don't either on that. Well, here comes number 23, Jackson Young, into the ball game for the Roadrunners. Out comes Jones. Sanders with it out front now. They put him, looks like, out on the point. And he's going to take it all the way. His shot is no good, but he's fouled by Cooper.
That's going to be Cooper's first foul. It's going to be the 4th team foul.
And that'll put Jacarius Sanders at the line to shoot 2.
He's 1 for 2 from the line on the night.
First shot is up and good. 26-17, 5:07 left here in the first half. Sanders with his second shot, good. So back to an 8-point game now. Sloan with it, gets it to Cooper for the Chiefs. Over it comes to Dalton. Dalton to Stakely, back out front to Cole. So they start running that little bit of weave to Cooper. Cooper drives, flips it back to Cole. In the corner it comes to Dalton. He'll shoot a 3. Shot no good. Rebound Sloan. Flips it back out to Cooper for a 3. Shot good this time by Cooper.
It's his 7th point, his first 3. 11-point lead. This may be our largest lead.
Sanders with it now for the Roadrunners. He's guarded by Cooper. Gets it over to Jackson Hill. Or Young, I'm sorry.
Jump ball.
And that is a jump ball. It'll stay with the Roadrunners. And it'll be Allen to work it in, gets it into Cherry. Cherry drives, takes it all the way. The shot no good. Cole with the rebound, gets it over to Stakely.
Cole affected that shot.
Out to Cooper. Cooper in the corner to Dalton. Dalton tried to drive and lost it.
He should have let that go.
Yeah, it was tipped by one of the Roadrunners, but he touched it before it went out, I think.
He did. He tried to dribble it, and he should just let it went out of bounds.
Here comes Cherry with it now for the Roadrunners. Guarded by Stakely. Gets it to Sanders on the right wing. Back to Cherry out front. In the corner, it goes to 23. There it comes to Allen. Allen shot short. Rebound Holloway. He shoots it up good, and he's fouled. I guess the shot will not count. But they're going to get a foul on Dalton.
His first. Team 5th.
Here comes Seagraves back into the ball game, replacing Holloway. Ball comes into Sanders. He drives, shot up.
That's going to be a
And
charge.
he knocked 2 of them out and laid it in.
How that's not a charge, that's
beyond me. Yeah, I agree. I mean, he took 2 Chiefs out with that one. It had to be a charge or a block 1, and they didn't call anything. Cooper with it now. He's going to take a 3. Bottom.
Range it. He shot that with a lot of confidence, too.
Cherry with it now. Back for the Roadrunners. Over to Sanders. Sanders guarded there by Dalton. Inside it comes to Allen. Back to Sanders. He drives. And that should be a charge,
Sloan.
but it's going to be a charge.
Yeah, Sloan pushed him.
Okay.
His second.
That'll be his second. Here comes Abdullah probably back into the ball game
Team
with 3:23.
You don't want Sloan picking up his third.
32-20, 3:23 left here in the first half. Jones back in for the Roadrunners. There comes out, ball out to Cherry, now to Jones on the right side. He drives, pull-up jumper, shot no good, rebound Stakely. Stakely wanting to take it all the way, flips it over to Abdullah in the corner. He drives, flips it back out to Cole. And back in the corner it comes to Stakely. Stakely bounce pass in there to Abdullah. Abdullah drives, little shot, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound Allen. What a rebound that time by Allen. Allen with it. Wanted to take it all the way, lost the handle, flips it over to Seagraves. His shot is good.
Seagraves' 4th point. Back to a 10-point lead.
Cooper with it now. Almost stolen there by, and he's going to get a foul on Cherry. That'll be his third.
Yeah. That's big.
Yeah, that was kind of a dumb foul there, really, because that was out front here. So that'll put Cooper at the line shooting 1-1. And here comes number 12, Noah DeGenny, into the ball game. And I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly, but we'll call him DeGenny.
Cooper's got 10 points here in the first half.
First shot is up and no good. Rebound, Allen. Gets it over to DeGenny. I'm going to call him Noah.
Yeah.
Allen with it now out front. Wanting to drive. Takes it all the way. That's going to be a charge.
Yep, it is a charge.
Chiefs are good at that. They do set you up, and they'll take the charge.
It's going to be on Allen. His first. Team 10th.
It'll be the Chiefs basketball. They lead 32-22, 2:24 left here in the first half. And we're going to do a little bit of
cleaning.
Yeah. Quite a bit of perspiration there on the floor, I believe. So ball comes into Stakely, and he's going to bring it down. Guarded by Jones. Gets it over to Dalton. Dalton drives the middle, flips it back to Stakely. Stakely goes over to Cole Strickland on the left wing. Now to Stakely from the corner. Shot good by Stakely.
That's his 9th point.
Noah will bring it up.
Up to a 13-point lead for the Chiefs.
Noah gets it over to Jones. Jones dribbles to the middle. Now he's going to take it all the way in. His shot is up and no good. Tip no good. Rebound Allen. Allen lost the handle on it. And there they go floating on the floor for it. Noah picks it up. There's a bounce pass inside to Jones. Jones can't get a shot off. Finally gets it to Seagraves. He shoots it no good. Tip no good. Tip again no good. And I think we finally got a foul there on one of the Chiefs. And that's going to be on Cole Strickland. That's his second.
Team 7.
And I think Cooper may have turned his ankle there, so looks like Cole's going to have to stay in. And that'll be Allen at the line shooting two, I believe.
It is.
First shot is up and no good. Here comes number 42, Troutman, Jawan Troutman into the ballgame, replacing Jones. 35-22, 1:35 left here in the first half. Allen with his second shot, and there's people in line there. Shot no good.
They
down
two guys
Seagraves. Gets it out to Young. Young to Noah now. Noah out front. Gets it over here to Allen. Back to Young. Now over to Allen on the right wing, trying to drive. Takes it all the way in, lays it up good. And he's going to get another charge.
It could be his second.
So it'll be Chiefs basketball, 1:16 left here in the half. Sloan with it. Sloan gives it to Abdullah, over here to Stakely. Now Stakely out front will give it to Cole. Cole, Strickland, wanting to drive, can't, gives it to Dalton. Dalton couldn't drive, flips it back out to Stakely. And coach is saying one shot. Over to Abdullah now here on the left wing.
It's pretty smart here.
To Stakely.
So we're in the bonus. Make them try to
Stakely
foul
almost
you.
had it stolen there, picks it back up, gives it to Dalton, over to Sloan. Sloan with it. Sloan guarded there by Noah, gives it to Stakely.
Good hard pick.
Yeah, back to Sloan. Sloan will take the open three. No, he won't. He'll pass it up and give it back to Stakely with 30 seconds. Underneath to Abdullah, and he missed the easy layup. Seagraves comes out of there with it now. And he's going to be fouled, I think, by Abdullah.
It is. That's going to be his second. Team 8.
Yeah, the thing you don't want to do here is get too many of these picky fouls right before the half with 22.2 seconds.
We're trying to hold for the last shot, but you can't foul them for that. I mean,
no, I would
lay up. You take it.
That was one that he usually makes. Seagraves at the line, shooting 1-1. Shot is up and good. He'll get the bonus.
That's his 5th point.
35-23, 22.2 seconds left here in the first half. Second shot is up and good. Ball comes into Sloan, now back to Stakely. Stakely to Sloan. Sloan over to Dalton. Dalton to Abdul as they start running their weave. Over to Sloan. Down to 10 seconds. Now to Stakely. Time to go with it. Over to Dalton. Dalton drives. Flips it back out to Stakely. Stakely
got 1 second.
drives.
Gotta shoot.
And he's fouled. They're going to get a foul, I think, on Stakely at pushing off. And that should be the end of the first half because that was a player control foul.
And that was his first foul.
So that's the end of the first half. It's the Chiefs 35 and the Alston East Roadrunners 24. So a pretty good lead there for the Chiefs, but they're still not out of the woods yet because they've got several people with 2 fouls, but so does Alston East.
And then another thing, we've got Cooper. I don't know how his injury is.
I don't know. Hopefully.
He's been taped up down here right now, so hopefully he's good to go.
Can't really afford to lose him. I mean, we've got Dalton, but after that, we haven't played a lot of people. So after that, it's going to get slim if somebody gets in foul trouble.
So we're going to be staying right here, I guess, for homecoming. We'll be starting here in just a minute. We can run over some scoring right quick for the Chiefs. We've got Caleb Sloan has 8. Cooper Strickland has 10. Dylan Stakely has 9. Cole Strickland has 3. And Asher Dalton has 5.
And the Roadrunners scored 12 points in the first, 12 in the second. So they
we outscored them both quarters, 16-12 in the first quarter, then 19-12 in the second quarter.
And that's where we've got an 11-point lead right now going into the half.
And our defense has been pretty good tonight, especially taking charges. I mean, I know the coaches are questioning some of these charges, but I tell you, our guys set their feet and they don't move.
Well, those under the goal, I could see them kind of questioning it a little bit.
Well, they watch too much college and
well, the thing is, though,
there is no.
He's underneath the goal and he's driving the baseline. That is a charge.
There's a charge, and it don't matter. There is no such thing. You can be standing right under the rim and get ran over. It's a charge.
Yeah, they don't have the.
There is no semicircle or anything like that.
What's that called? That's a new rule. It's been in the last few couple of years, and I don't know.
Well, we're going to turn it over to Lon Shootman now.
Celebrating homecoming and showing our school spirit. Our dress-up days included a travel theme with ski versus surf, travel back in time, Decade Day, and travel day with Universal versus Disney. All our classes compete to win homecoming overall. These are our final results. In 4th place, the freshman class. In 3rd place, the sophomore class. In 2nd place, the junior class. Making our homecoming 2022 class winners the senior class. Great job, everyone. At this time, we would like to introduce our 2022 basketball homecoming class representatives and king and queen candidates. The freshman, sophomore, and junior classes each select 2 females and 2 male representatives. The senior class selects 4 queen candidates and 4 king candidates. They are voted on by the entire student body to select the homecoming queen and king. And now to introduce to you our court. Begin with the freshman class. We have Miss Tia Giles and Mr. Aaron Hunt. Tia is the daughter of Jason and Wendy Giles. She's being escorted tonight by Mr. Aaron Hunt. He is the son of Brad and Kelly Hunt. Miss Tia Giles and Mr. Aaron Hunt. Also in the freshman class, we have Miss Addie Lindsay and Mr. Evan Maynard. Addie Lindsay is the daughter of Melody Lindsay. She's being escorted tonight by Evan Maynard. He is Samantha Mayer, Miss Annie Lindsay, and Mr. Evan Banger. Representing the sophomore class, we have Miss Kaylee Klein and Mr. Skylar Kilby. Kaylee is the daughter of Robbie and Amanda Klein. She's being escorted by Skylar Kilby. He is the son of Jeffrey and Reba Kilby. Miss Kaylee Klein and Mr. Skylar Kilby. Also representing the sophomore class, we have Miss Mary Beth Moore and Mr. Nathan Raker. Mary Beth is the daughter of Chris and Amy Moore. She's being escorted by Mr. Nathan Raker. He is the son of Joel and Courtney Raker, Miss Mary Beth Moore, and Mr. Nathan Raker. Representing the junior class, we have Miss Shelby Hopper and Mr. Josh Ellis. Shelby is the daughter of Joe and Brandy Hopper. She's being escorted by Josh Ellis. He is the son of Adam and Wendy Ellis, Miss Shelby Hopper, and Mr. Josh Ellis. Also representing the junior class, we have Miss Skylar Taylor and Mr. Hayden Ray. Skylar is the daughter of Michael and Jennifer Taylor. She's being escorted by Hayden Ray. He is the son of Jonathan and Alice Ray. Miss Skylar Taylor and Mr. Hayden Ray. Now we'd like to introduce our senior homecoming Queen and King candidates. Our first Queen and King candidates are Miss Kylie Matthews and Mr. Brody Austin. Kylie is the daughter of Jason Schilling and Christy Matthews. She's being escorted by Mr. Brody Austin. Brody is the son of Greg and Tracy Austin. Queen candidate, Miss Kylie Matthews, and King candidate, Mr. Brody Austin. Our second Queen and King candidates are Miss Desiree Casey and Mr. Asher Dalton. Desiree is the daughter of Sierra named Gagey. She's being escorted by Asher Dalton. He is the son of Gretchen Allen and J.E. Dalton. Queen candidate, Miss Desiree Gagey, and King candidate, Mr. Asher Dalton. Our third Queen and King candidate are Miss Micah Schaffner and Mr. Dylan Stigler. Micah is the daughter of Jess and Christy Vinsel. She's being escorted by Dylan Stakely. He is the son of Dana and Jimmy Dean Stakely. Queen candidate, Miss Micah Schaffner, and King candidate, Mr. Dylan Stakely. Our final King and Queen candidate, Miss Jessie Weiss and Mr. Cole Wheeler. Jessie, the daughter of the late Jason Weiss and Misty Weiss. She's being escorted by Cole Wheeler. He is the son of Mark and Rita Wheeler. Queen candidate, Miss Jessie Weiss, and King candidate, Mr. Cole Wheeler. Coming in the middle of the court now is our very own athletic director, Justin Miller, and assistant principal, Christy Talent. We're here to crown the Sequoia High School 2022 Homecoming King and Queen. At this time, we would like to introduce to you your 2022 Sequoia High School Basketball Homecoming King and Queen. Our 2022 Homecoming King is Mr. Dylan Stakely. Queen, Miss Desiree Gage. Congratulations to Dylan and Desiree. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2022 homecoming king and queen, Mr. Dylan Stokey and Miss Desiree Gage. Congratulations to all of our homecoming candidates and to our homecoming king and queen.
Well, that concludes the homecoming festivities here at Sequoia High School. Congratulations on all the representatives and our new king and queen. So we've got about 10 minutes. So we'll run 10 minutes off the clock here for warm-ups and stuff. And so we'll take a break for our sponsors. Be back for the second half. You're listening to Lady Chiefs and Chiefs Basketball on 104.7.
Sweetwater Hospital Association's Fast Track Urgent Care, located at the intersection of Highway 72 and Highway 411 in Von Orr, is now open to serve all of Monroe and surrounding counties. 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week to provide care for your illnesses and injuries. No appointment is necessary. Insurance and private pay options available. Owned and operated locally by Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
Dustin's Lawn Care has been serving Monroe and McMinn County since 1990 with professional lawn care. They do mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and much more. Owner Pat Frank and his experienced crew can get your job done. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care. Mowing soon in a yard near you.
East Tennessee Feed and Seed is your locally owned and operated feed store for more than 20 years. They carry livestock feed, pet food and supplies, landscaping rock, stone, mulch, compost, and much more. They're located at 3415 New Highway 68 in Madisonville. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday, 8 till 2. Phone 423-442-8505. East Tennessee Feed and Seed, proud supporters of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Sweetwater Valley Collision is a certified insurance repair facility. They can take care of all your automotive, frame, body, and paint needs. If you're in need of roadside assistance, they do offer 24-hour wrecker service. New to Sweetwater Valley Collision is daily and weekly car rentals. Sweetwater Valley Collision, located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater. Phone 423-337-6020.
Hey, it's John Anderson. I just want to let you know how much we appreciate our sponsors for their continued support. If you have an opportunity, please let them know that you appreciate them sponsoring Sequoia High School sports. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this. Chota Community Health Services is offering the Moderna 2-dose and the Johnson & Johnson 1-dose COVID-19 vaccine for ages 18 plus. The vaccine is only available at their Madisonville location. You do not have to be a patient at Chota to receive the vaccine. An appointment is not required. For more information, phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org. The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with the best in homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost, 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Mason Furniture and Appliance has been serving our community since 1948. They have an in-store Radio Shack to provide you with all your electronic needs. They're a Snapper mower dealer, and they carry GE appliances and Lazy Boy recliners and sofas. Hours are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 to 5:30, Wednesday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 4. Mason Furniture and Appliance at 168 Warren Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2940. Larry Mason and his staff would like to say, go Chiefs. Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company is a full-service real estate company located at 675 New Highway 68 in Sweetwater. With 24 agents, they can help you find your dream home or list your current one. If you're in need of an auctioneer for an absolute auction of land, homes, commercial equipment, machinery, and more, Jim, Brian, and Bill are ready to help. At Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, phone 423-337-9355 or online at c21how.com.
This is Bill Howe, and I approve this message.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
104.7 FM.
WGSM, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back after halftime and homecoming festivities. We're just about ready for the second half to start off. It's the Chiefs 35-24 over the Roadrunners of Austin East. I'm just not sure whether we're going to have one of our starters back right now.
Yeah, he don't look very good right now.
No, he looks like the ankle's hurting him quite a bit. And that doesn't hurt us except for depth more than anything, because Asher Dalton is an ample replacement. It's going to be the Chiefs basketball to start the second half, and all the starters are out there except for Cooper Strickland. It'll be Asher Dalton in his place. And they just tower over us down low.
They do.
Sloan with it now. Sloan past the timeline there. Gets it to Stakely on the left wing. Drives the middle, flips it over to Dalton. Dalton wants to drive the baseline. Flips it to Cole. Cole with an easy layup shot, no good. Rebound Seagraves. Gets it out to Sanders, and Sanders gives it to Cherry. Cherry over to Sanders. Sanders thought about a three. Now he's going to drive. Little runner. Shot no good. Rebound fought for. Seagraves comes out of there. Gives it to Allen. His shot's no good. Rebound Sloan. Sloan gets it out to Stakely. Stakely back over to Sloan. He'll take the open three. Shot good by Sloan. And he's not hesitating anymore.
No.
He's confident with that shot right now.
And that's his first basket since the first quarter. He's got 11 points now.
Cherry with it now for the Roadrunners. Setting the offense. Two big guys up front. Gives it over to Allen on the right wing. Inside it comes to Steen. Steen wanting to go up. Almost had it stolen there. And now he's going to get it. And it's going to be a jump ball. It'll still be Roadrunners basketball, I think. Yes.
Chiefs up by 14.
Ball comes into Steen. Steen wanting to drive. Shot up by Steen. Good. He just powered his way in there with that.
You know, we double teamed him a little bit right there. I think that's what it's going to. It goes into him. We're going to have to double team.
I'm not sure what happened there unless the clock wasn't running. I think that was what it was.
And all you do is blow the whistle to stop it.
Yeah. Stakely with it now. Well, at least he noticed it. We've had it happen several times. Nobody noticed it. Cole with it now. Out on the right wing. Gives it to Dalton. Dalton drives over to Abdullah. Abdullah to Cole. He'll take the three. Shot good by Cole Strickland.
It's his second three. He's got 6 points.
And now Sanders going to bring it up for the Roadrunners.
It's a 15-point lead now for the
Gives
Chiefs.
it over to Cherry on the left wing. Looking inside to Steen. Back out to Allen. Now over to Sanders on the right wing. Now to Allen. Allen wanting to penetrate. Gives it to Cherry. He'll shoot a long three. Shot no good. Rebound Stakely. And that was because it was tipped there by Cole. Outlet comes to Sloan. Sloan gives it to Abdullah. He lays it up. Good by Abdullah. Good ball movement.
Good ball movement.
And that's the first two for Abdullah.
That's our largest lead, 17.
Cherry with it now on the top of the key. Over to Sanders on the right wing. Back over here to Cherry. to Seagraves. Seagraves looking into Steen. Steen gets it, powers it in, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Allen, and he's going to be fouled by Sloan.
And that's going to be Sloan's third foul.
Now, that's where we're going to have to be extremely careful.
Especially because he's our only other point guard, I think, that we've got. That's going to be the first team foul.
And that'll put Allen at the line shooting 2.
He's 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
And he's 0 for 3 again. That was just, a lot of them just shoot line drives.
Yeah, we know who to foul if we have to foul somebody.
Well, they all shoot it kind of bad. And that second shot finally got the roll on that, but it was a line drive too. 43-27, 5:38 left now. Sloan with it. Gets it to Abdullah. Abdullah dribbles to his left, gives it to Dalton. Dalton drives. Cut off, almost walked. Now he turned around, shot. Good by Dalton.
Like a Larry Bird shot from behind the basket. Now it's our largest lead at 18.
Sanders with it now.
And that's Dalton's 7th point.
Over to Cherry on the right wing. Gives it to Sanders. Sanders, little pull-up jumper, shot no good, missed everything. Stakely with the rebound. Stakely. Got Sloan. He's going to pull up and shoot the 3. Shot, no good. Rebound, Allen. His shot's kind of flat here lately, too.
It is.
Over to Cherry. Cherry, pull up, 3-pointer, good by Cherry. That's his first 3. 45-30 now. That's why you don't need to pull up and shoot too quick. Sometimes it backfires on you. Stakely with it now. Gives it to Dalton. Dalton in the corner, drives, flips it back out to Stakely. Stakely shot no good. Rebound, Cherry. Cherry wanting to take it coast to coast. Drive up, shot no good. Tip, no good. And I believe we may have a foul. If that's on Sloan, that's his 4th. And it is. That is his 4th foul. And it looks like it's going to be Tyler Kilby coming in. So Allen at the line, shooting 2. Shot, no good.
They cut it to 15.
Here comes Kilby into the lineup, replacing Sloan. And I would say Stakely will stay at the point now.
He'll have to, I guess.
Second shot is good. Ball comes into Abdullah, and it'll go to Stakely.
Down to a 14-point lead.
Stakely with it now. Stakely needs to just drive right here. Try to get it to Cole, and it's stolen by Cherry. Cherry wanting to take it all the way, flips it over to Allen, blocked, and knocked out of bounds. It should be Chiefs basketball.
Chiefs basketball.
They're asking each other, and I believe they're going to give it to the Roadrunners. What a call.
And I don't know how he can make the call. He wasn't even looking.
Ball comes into Sanders, over to Cherry. Cherry tried to get off a 3, couldn't. There it goes in the corner to Allen. Allen drives, and he's going to be fouled, I think, by Kilby.
That'd be Kilby's first, team 3rd.
Allen to work it in, gets it into Sanders. Sanders over to Cherry. Cherry on the right wing, looking inside to Steen. Steen drives under the basket, shot up, good, and he's fouled. And there's really no answer for Steen if they let him get in there.
That's Stakely's 2nd foul. That's a 4th team foul already.
45-33, and that shot's no good. Rebound Stakely.
We led by 18 here in the 3rd quarter. They cut it down to 12.
Over to Abdullah. Abdullah to Kilby, and almost a turnover picked up by Dalton. Dalton inside to Cole Strickland for an easy layup. Good.
We needed
Beautiful pass that time by Abdullah. Abdullah made that one happen. Cherry with it now. He's wanting to drive.
That's a 2-pointer.
Shot no good. Rebounds Seagraves, and that's going to be Stakely's 3rd, I do believe. It is. Getting in some major, major foul trouble right now.
That's a 5th team foul already.
Here comes number 11, Holloway, into the ball game. He's going to replace Sanders. And they got size coming off the bench. Ball comes into Cherry. Cherry over to Holloway on the right wing, back to Cherry. Now over here to Allen on the left wing, going inside to Steen. Steen, little hook shot, good by Steen. Again, they don't have an answer for him. Nobody with the size.
Back down to a 12-point lead.
Stakely with it now. Stakely needs to probably take it to, he almost got a push off right there. Stakely wanting to drive the middle, flips it in the corner to Abdullah. Now to Stakely at the foul line. Couldn't get a shot off. In the corner it comes to Dalton. Dalton back to Stakely. Stakely over to Kilby. Kilby. He drives. Cut off. Gives it to Dalton. Dalton drives the foul line. Turnaround jumper. Shot. No good. Rebound Holloway. Holloway over to Cherry. Cherry wanting to drive all the way in. Shot good by Cherry. He's got great body control.
He does. Down to a 10-point lead.
A lot of people, that's a charge, but he has a way of getting away from it. Stakely with it now. Driving, taking it all the way, lost the ball, picked it back up, flips it over to Dalton. Now back out to Stakely. Stakely to Kilby. Kilby to Dalton. Now to Abdullah, start running the weave. Abdullah in the corner, it comes to Dalton. He's got an open three. Shot. Good by Dalton.
We needed that basket.
Chiefs needed that badly. And I believe we got a timeout. Or do we have a foul? No, we got a timeout. Timeout by the Chiefs. So with timeout, we'll take a break. Be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Mason Furniture and Appliance, Dr. Jim Dash and the Family Dental Associates, R&S Concrete, Napa Auto Parts, Chota Community Health Services, Volunteer Federal, and the A&W Drive-In. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. Even with Stakely and Sloan out, we've been able to pull out to a 13-point lead where it was 11. So we have...
Well, yeah, Sloan and Cooper.
What I say?
Stakely.
Oh, Sloan and Cooper, I'm sorry.
So, we had an 11-point lead at halftime, and it's a 13-point lead now. Big basket by Dalton. That's his team.
Yeah, that was big. And it's going to be Roadrunners basketball after the timeout, and it'll be Cherry to bring it down, guarded by Kilby.
Well, there's an illegal screen. He rode him with his knee.
And Cherry throws it up good. Cherry's trying to take over now. Ball comes into Abdullah, now over to Stakely. It's down to 11, what it was at halftime. Stakely. Only 1:27 left. I believe I tried to take. That should have been a foul right there. Abdullah picked it up, gets it into Cole. Cole couldn't get a shot off, gives it to Kilby. He drives the baseline, flips it back to Cole, but he's going to get called for a charge.
That's his second. And that's a 16 foul on the Chiefs.
50-39, 1:15 left here in the third period.
And Austin East has no fouls here in the second half.
Cherry with it now. Past the timeline, directing traffic. And he's wanting to drive. He's too quick there for Kilby. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound, Kilby. Kilby gets it over to Stakely. I'd hold it up and take one shot here.
Unless you just get a layup or something.
Stakely. Pull-up jumper, third.
Good.
Shot, good.
I was going to say it looked good when it left his hand.
Well, forget about what I said.
That's his 12th point. Up to a 14-point lead.
Cherry with it now. Under a minute at 45 seconds. Over to Holloway. He's got an open three. Gets it inside to Steen. Steen's shot good. That's his 8th point right here in the third period.
I would go to him every single possession.
16th point overall. Abdullah with it. Dribbles to his left. Gives it over to Kilby. Kilby. Gets it to Dalton. Dalton out front. Gives it to Abdullah. Abdullah over to Stakely, down to 15 seconds. Now you might want to consider going with it. He's guarded by Allen. Stakely turns to his left, now dribbles left. Got a pick, gives it to Kilby. Kilby drives, shot up by Kilby, no good, it's blocked. Cherry with it, 2 seconds, shot up, no good at the buzzer. So after the end of 3, it's the Chiefs 53, the Roadrunners 41. We'll take a break and be back for the 4th. You're listening to Chiefs and Lady Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Town of Von Orr Mayor John Hammondtree and the Board of Aldermen are proud to serve the citizens of Von Orr. Located at 613 Church Street, where their friendly staff is waiting to assist you with all your utility needs and services. Phone 423-884-6211. Town of Von Orr is a proud supporter of Sequoia High School sports and would like to say, go Chiefs.
104.7 FM.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're going to the fourth. There'll be Chiefs basketball now. The Chiefs have done something I'm kind of surprised at. They have put Sloan back in there with 4 fouls. I would thought maybe with a 12-point lead they might wait unless it got a little closer.
Mark, I thought we did add to our lead by 1 point. We still outscored them 18-17.
Ball comes in to Sloan, so he'll bring it down. Gets it to Abdullah out front, over to Cole now as they start running it. Weave gets it inside to Stakely. Stakely couldn't get a shot off. Now he's going to dribble, fall away jumper, shot no good, tip no good. Rebound, Sheen
Sloan was
over
fouled,
to Cherry.
no
Cherry wanting to take it all away. He's cut off there. Good defense that time by Abdullah. Now he drives the baseline. Blocked that time by Stakely. Shot no good by Seagraves. Abdullah with it. Abdullah over to Sloan, but it's going to go out of bounds. They tried to do too much there.
Yeah, you want to just slow that one down.
Didn't have it
great defense on this end.
Didn't have enough space between.
Really.
He had the numbers, but didn't have enough space between the defenders. So Cherry with it now for the Roadrunners. Here over here on the left wing. Sheen right at the foul line. Cherry still dribbling. Goes over to Holloway on the right side. Now over to Allen out on the left side over here. Cherry, inside it comes to Seagraves. Seagraves a little hook shot, no good. Rebound Cole gives it to Sloan. Sloan brings it out of there.
Good, fancy.
Gets it over to Stakely.
Ball handling there by Sloan.
Stakely cut off, flips it back over to Sloan. Now over here to Dalton. He'll shoot the 3. Shot by Dalton. Bottom. Big bucket.
And that's his 13th
Asher
point.
Dalton. And Austin East needs another timeout. 56-41. We'll take another break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Century 21 Howe Realty and Auction Company, the Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville, Sweetwater Valley Collision, Notchie Creek Farms, We'll Save Drugs, your Health Mart Pharmacy, and the Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission. Now we'll go back to the game.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. That was a big shot there by Asher Dalton. He's come
well
off the bench and done his jobs thus far.
He's got 13 points in 3 quarters, basically. Well, two quarters.
And you were the one who told me he likes coming off the bench. He would rather do that than start. And has been a starter in the past. Ball will come in to Cherry with 6:48 left. 15-point lead now for the Chiefs. Cherry, pull up three-pointer shot, no good, missed everything, and it'll be Chiefs basketball. He's going to hear it after
he's
that.
He's hearing it from the student section.
Sloan will get it into Stakely.
I'd probably run a little clock here, too.
Yeah,
and try to get
Sloan quickly past the timeline.
Just good open shots.
Gives it to Abdullah. That should have been another foul.
They ain't got a foul called on me.
Dalton with it now, going to take it all the way. Flips
pass.
it inside to, Cole missed an easy layup there. Beautiful pass. That's Sanders with it. Sanders wanting to take it all the way, lost it out of bounds. It'll be Chiefs basketball. Oh, man, you couldn't have had an easy. I believe I could have hit that one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He may have been 2 open on that one.
Sloan with it now. Sloan past the time. There's another.
My gosh.
Are they not going to call a foul on him? I mean, good grief. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. Stakely with it now. Stakely pull up three-pointer. Bottom. And I noticed the Cherry's limping there just a little bit. Yeah. Gets it over to Allen. Allen on the right wing. Thought about a 3. Now he gets it over to Sanders on the right wing. Back out front to Allen. Allen inside to Holloway. He drives. Shot up. Good by Holloway. That's his first 2.
And we'd got up to 18-point lead again, tied our largest lead, and they've cut it down to 16.
Sloan to Abdullah. Abdullah going to drive, takes it in behind the back, missed the layup. Rebound, Allen out to Cherry. Cherry wanting to take it all the way, and he's going to be fouled by
they'll call
Cole.
some of these little bitty fouls and won't call any on them.
Yeah, they need to even this out just a little bit.
That's a 17 foul to 0 team fouls for them in the second
And that'll
half.
put Cherry at the line shooting 1-1. If I was Coach Pennington, I believe I'd mention that to him.
Yeah.
Cherry's shot is up and good, so he'll get the bonus. 59-44, 5:23 left here in the ball game, and this stops the clock too, so they can cut into it this way. Second shot's good. He got the bounce.
Down to a 14-point lead.
Ball comes into Sloan. Sloan trying to clear everybody out. He's wanting to drive, takes it all the way, flips it over to.
Finally.
And that one wasn't near as bad as some of the ones that they've held on Cherry. That was on Sanders. That's his second.
Team first. With 5:15 to go in the ball game, that was their first foul.
So it'll be Dalton to work it in under their own basket here. Gets it into Stakely. Stakely over to Sloan. And, Sloan lost it out of. I thought he saved it, but that was a backcourt. Lost control of it, and it went backcourt on him, and so that's another turnover. Allen gets it into Cherry. Over to Sanders on the right wing. Back to Cherry out front. There it goes to Holloway at the foul line. He drives. His shot is no good, but he's going to be fouled, and that may be on Cole. And it is, and that will be his fourth foul. And that'll put Holloway at the line shooting 2.
Team 8th.
If I was them, I'd almost consider running some clock up here now.
Yeah, I would too. Make them foul you.
Holloway's first shot is good. So all of a sudden, it's a 13-point ball game.
They've cut 5 points off this week, climbed up to 18 again, and they went on a 5-0 run.
Second shot is short. Rebound, Stakely, and there's a whistle. Now, what's this one going to be? They're going to give him another shot. We were in the lane early. Looks like that's what it is. They're going to give him another shot. Shot is up, and no good this time, too. But knocked out of bounds. It should be. It is Chiefs basketball. Knocked out by Sanders.
They might need some help up there.
That ball gets into Sloan. Sloan behind the back, gets by Sanders over to Dalton. Dalton going to drive the baseline, flips it over in the corner to Abdullah, back to Dalton. Dalton on the right wing.
Running a little clock.
Gives it over to Stakely. Stakely to Abdullah. Start running a little bit of a weave now. Dalton there.
There's
See,
a
again, you get the. There's a shot by Dalton, no good. Probably should have pulled that out. It rebound Roadrunners over to Cherry. Cherry with a long 3 shot, good. Got the bounce. And a timeout.
They've cut it down to 10 with 4:19 to
the
go.
Roadrunners. 59-49, so we'll take another break and be back in a moment.
This portion of tonight's broadcast is brought to you by these great sponsors: Ag Central Co-op in Madisonville, the City of Madisonville, People's Bank of East Tennessee, Tate Building Supply, Greens Pest Control, and the Town of Von Orr. Now we'll go back to the game.
WGSM, Madisonville.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back after the timeout. It's 59-49, 4:19 left here in the ball game. And it's going to be Chiefs basketball, but they're going to be probably facing some full court pressure here. Ball comes into Sloan. Sloan past the timeline now. Gives it over to Dalton. To Abdullah. To Sloan as they run a little weave over to Stakely. Stakely guarded there by Sanders. He's going to pull up, shoot the three. Shot no good.
I still run more clock.
Yes, wouldn't take a three. I'd take it to the basket. Cherry with it now. Little spin move. Runner shot good by Cherry. And he's kind of trying to take over now.
8-point lead. It's as close as they've been.
Ball comes into Stakely. Stakely past the timeline, gets it over to Abdullah. To Cole. Cole Strickland smartly slows it down, gives it over to Sloan. Sloan, he's fouled by Cherry. They finally call it. It's been there all night.
And that's going to be Cherry's fourth.
I kind of got my hands up like this. Come on, ref.
That's the second.
It's been all night. So now it'll be Cole Strickland to work it in. Gives it to Sloan in backcourt, and he'll bring it back up now with 3:32. Sloan with it. Dribbles to his left, hands it off to Dalton. Dalton gets it to Stakely. Stakely. Over to Abdullah. No, that's stolen. Oh, good job by Abdullah to get it back. Abdullah gives it to Stakely. In the corner it comes to Dalton. He drives, and now it's stolen there by Holloway. Holloway over to Sanders. Sanders gets it to Cherry. He wants to pull it. Oh, what a block from behind there by Dalton.
Stripped away.
And Dalton's going to slow it down smartly. Gets it to Abdullah. 59-51. Good job by Abdullah. He drives. Oh, almost had a layup there. Stolen there by Cherry, though. Cherry wanting to take it all the way. Shot by Cherry, good. And all of a sudden, it's a 6-point game now. Ball comes into Abdullah. Over to Dalton to Sloan. 2:30 left. Still plenty of time. 2-possession game. Sloan. In the corner it comes to Dalton. Dalton back out to Sloan.
Make them foul you right here.
They need to take it to the basket and get it. Sloan still dribbling. Over it comes to Abdullah over here on the right side. Now back to Sloan. Guarded by Sanders. No count on him. Sloan dribbles to his left. Cut off. Still dribbling. And he's finally fouled there by Sanders.
That's Sanders' third, team third.
So they got a lot of fouls to give, and it's 2 minutes left in the ball game. It'll be Cole Strickland to work it in, and here comes some fresh legs into the ball game. It's Tyreek Jones and number 23, Jackson Young. So they've got some fresh legs coming in. Strickland gets it into Stakely in backcourt.
Under 2 minutes.
Stakely guarded there by Allen. Gives it over to Dalton. Dalton. And they're body checking quite hard there. Gets it to Abdullah. Abdullah with it. Abdullah. There it comes over to Dalton. Dalton inside to Cole. Cole with the layup. Good. Beautiful. Worked it. Now there's Jones with it quickly. And there's a timeout by the Roadrunners. We'll stay here. 61-53, 1:33 left in the ball game. And that was a big basket.
3-possession game now with 1 minute and 33 seconds.
They definitely needed that. Now, but this is what I've talked about a lot during the season, and maybe I hadn't said it on the radio, but I probably have too. Depth.
Yeah.
You got to have some depth in games like this when we get to the tournaments. And, you know, these guys are worn out here because you've had 5 people, maybe 6 playing, and 1 hurt. And it's tough. They played at least 8 or 9.
But if Sequoia can be patient here on the offensive end, they'll get, they're going to get some of them open layups because they're having to gamble. The Roadrunners are having to gamble some.
Well, my opinion, you got to shut Sanders or Cherry down. You got to shut him down. Ball comes in to
Kilby's in right now. Kilby's guarding him.
I'd stick him like glue. Sanders with it now. Gives it to Allen. Allen drives. Cut off. Little pull-up jumper shot, no good. Rebound Steen lays it up, no good. Rebound, got his own rebound again. Now he's going to drive to the basket, lays it up. He throws in. It took it a while. That's his first 2 points of the fourth quarter. Ball comes into Stakely.
6-point lead.
And Stakely's fouled there by Allen.
Allen's third.
It's a 2-possession game. Here comes Dawson back into the ball game. He's going to replace Kilby.
Yeah, Dalton's back in.
I see what he's doing.
The offense and defense.
Yeah. It'll be Abdullah to get it in to Sloan. Sloan going to be fouled there by Sanders. That's his fourth. That is
fifth.
That is one good thing. They're having to give a lot of fouls here at the end.
So
they still got to give 2 more.
Yep.
Abdullah gets it into Stakely. Stakely with it now. And he's going to be fouled by Allen. That'll be his fourth.
Team 6.
Now, I'd try to get this one to Sloan or Stakely, either one. They all shoot foul shots pretty good. Now, here comes 32, Seagrave into the ball game. So a lot of chess match here. Ball comes into Stakely, and he's fouled immediately by Seagrave.
That's Seagrave's third, and that is finally the 7th team foul.
And that'll put Stakely at the line shooting 1-1. So these are going to be big shots right here. And here comes Kilby back into the ball game, and also Allen back into the ball game.
And Stakely's got 15 points on the night.
Has not shot a foul shot tonight. 61-55, exactly 1 minute left in the ball game. Stakely at the line. Shot is up and in and out, no good. Rebound Holloway. Over to Cherry. Cherry past the timeline. That's Kilby all over him. Gives it up to Sanders. Sanders drives. He's going to pull up and shoot a 3. Shot good by Sanders. And a quick timeout by Austin East, and now it's a 3-point game.
How many timeouts they got?
I think they got one more.
You're kidding.
I saw him say one more. No, they're saying 0 now.
I was going to say, he called a lot this second.
Yeah, that's it. So 61-58, 46.9 seconds left in the ball game. And they've got to hit foul shots right here.
Got to hit foul shots.
Because they're probably going to get fouled immediately if they don't get
a steal. They're going to foul immediately just because you want to try to extend the ball game.
I would still do the same thing I'm doing with Cherry. If somebody else is going to shoot a 3, that's fine. But I would not let him touch the balls at all.
He's done a good job of guarding them.
And he's not coming in.
Of course, right now it's our ball, so that's why he's not coming in.
Yeah, it's going to be Dalton in. So Sloan will be the one that works it in. Setting up a little too quick there, but let's see how they do it here.
2 will go long, I believe. And the other 2 will probably 2 outside guys are probably going to cross each other.
Well, they're not going to put anybody on Sloan throwing it in. Ball comes into Stakely. Stakely still not past the timeline. Gets it over to Sloan. Now he's past the timeline. He's going to be fouled by Sanders. That should be his 5th.
It is. And he's the one that just hit the 3.
And that is his 5th.
And that's the 8th team foul.
And that'll put Sloan at the line shooting 1-1.
He's 1 for 3 on the night.
And that'll put Steen in the ball game. That's the thing, though. They've got plenty they can stick in there. Almost everybody on that bench has played some tonight. Sloan at the line, shooting 1-1. First shot is good.
That's a big, big free throw.
Yeah, that makes it a 2-possession game, 62-58, 41.2 seconds left in the ball game. Second shot is up and good.
5-point lead.
Ball comes into Cherry. Cherry quickly past the timeline. Pull up, shot, no good. Rebound Stakely. Stakely, outlet to Sloan. Sloan going to take it all the way in, lays it out. Oh, he did it intentionally, and he was wanting Stakely to dunk it, I think, but he lays it in. There's Allen with a 3, shot no good. Rebound Stakely, and he's going to be fouled.
Intentional foul, too. So it'll be 2 shots in the ball. Oh, there may be a technical, too.
I don't know if it's on Stakely or him, though.
The intentional foul is on...
Yeah, I know, but let's see. Going to be on 11. And it is an intentional foul.
That's his first.
And it'll be Stakely at the line.
Be 2 shots plus the ball.
Yeah, 2 shots. So it's 65-58. Stakely at the line. Going to add to his total here, hopefully. First shot, no good.
He's 0 for 2.
Yeah, he's going to have to come out of his shooting slump. Bogus coming into the ball game for the Roadrunners. Second shot is up and good.
And that's his 18th point.
So it's an 8-point game, 20.6 seconds left, and it'll be the Chiefs basketball. Ball comes into Sloan. And don't look like they're going to foul, so I think they're just going to pull it out. Sloan with it. Well, they thought he fouled him, and now he did, and it's down to 10 seconds. I think they're just going to let it go. Sloan with it. And he's going to dribble it out. And that will give the Chiefs the win, 66-58. A big district win for the Chiefs. It'll make them 5-2 in the district, 16-6 overall, and almost guarantee them at least a third-place finish, probably a second-place finish, I think, like depending on who the other teams have left to play.
No big deal whether you're second or third.
Doesn't matter. They're going to play each other, right. But it will keep you out of that 4 spot because Austin East will go to 1-4 and 4-12. So the Chiefs have guaranteed themselves at least third place.
Big win.
So more than likely, come tournament time, our girls and boys will be playing when the 2 and 3 seeds are playing. More than likely, our girls will be the 2 seed for sure. The Chiefs will be the 2 or the 3 seed.
Now our girls still have an outside shot at first?
I don't. Fulton is 6-0. We're 5-2. We would have to beat them. Let's see. We would have to beat them
whoever they play
Friday.
South Doyle.
Yes, we would have to beat them Friday, and then they play South Doyle on the 11th of February, and they would have to lose to South Doyle.
So it is
mathematically possible that there could be a tie for first.
Don't know what the tiebreaker is.
I don't know what the tiebreaker is. And with South Doyle beating Fulton, of course, for us to do it, we'd have to beat Fulton too. So I don't know what the tiebreaker would be for that either, because usually it's a higher seed team you beat.
Right.
In that case,
who knows?
Yeah. Well, it might give it to Sequoia because South Doyle did not beat us.
Right.
In girls.
Yeah, that may be what it comes down to. So they still have that outside shot.
Of course, South Doyle's only won 1 of 5 games in district play.
Same way with their guys too, I believe. Correct?
No, their guys are 3-2 in the district. They beat us last time.
That's right.
Yeah, so I mean that's why I say we're not guaranteed second right now because they're 3-2, 15-6 overall. They still could end up possibly ahead of us or possibly tied with us.
And we got 2 more games this week. Thursday night we'll be traveling to Maryville, non-district game, just a tune-up going into Friday's,
which will be at
district. Both the other 2 games this week are away.
Yes, and
Maryville,
the Fulton
Thursday,
game
Fulton,
is the
Friday.
last district game for the Chiefs.
And then
we'll know what our records are from that point. It'll just wait and see what the others do.
Correct. So 2 big victories tonight for our Lady Chiefs and our Chiefs.
Yes, in the girls' game, it was the Lady Chiefs defeating the Lady Roadrunners 66-33 in a big win, and they went away big. And the boys' game was also the Chiefs with 66 points defeating the Austin East Roadrunners 66-58. So 2 big wins, as you said before, for the Chiefs tonight. So that's it from the Chop House and Sequoia High School. I'm Rick McQuarrie along with P.J. McKee saying good night and God bless.
You've been listening to Sequoia High School basketball right here on the voice of the Chiefs, 104.7 WGSM.
This broadcast copyright 2021, Spirit Ministry